we're back. On an unusual day at a slightly unusual time, later than usual, but wanted to catch up. This week I was on a trip and I just got back last night. So before the week's out, I thought I'd catch up on this run we were working on as of last week. This fun run where we're just fooling around doing non-spoiler stuff, so we really haven't skipped out of the branches. We did we didn't go all the way into that one cave branch, mainly just doing DSFs, garrisons, fooling around, just playing with whatever we get. Right now it looks like we have 4 enhanced force lances. So we've gone on to wheeled melee, which is, I do like my wheels, and my melee, so combining them. We've got nano actuators, we've got melee analysis, we got the weapon mount. That's been the star of the show, as I recall. It has enabled some fun stuff. It also means we're going to have pretty high accuracy. So I guess some of the catch up before we continue here. I was on Roguelike Radio, I guess by now, it was 3 weeks ago or so, 2.5 weeks ago, I don't know, something like that. And that episode just came out today. It's linked on both my blog and on the Roguelikes subreddit if you want to check that out. As part of that, I went ahead and wrote a whole article about the topic that we were covering, mastery and designing for mastery, which I think is really related to Cogmind and my own design philosophy and just the kind of game I want to make. So there was a lot to say about that. And I covered a whole bunch of it on the blog especially. Not quite as well during the talk itself, but it was kind of rambling, bad time for me. But it's there. You can listen to that as well. Either one you want to do in written form, audio form. So yeah, check that out. Hello, everyone. Erky, welcome to the stream. First time Origin. I had some audio issues. Started a minute or two late here after I announced it earlier. Been away from my streaming, and as usual, just gotta unplug, replug in some things, reset settings, stuff like that. It just does not want to cooperate. I hate this laptop. Yes. So let's get back to what we're doing here. Wheeled. We got 4 power sources, including hybrid and with a plus, which is nice. It's giving us the extra. Oops, I need to put my. Let me get my cursor back in there. Let's get ready to play here. There we go. It's giving us a fairly nice bonus on our generation there for a hybrid engine. The main part of it is also have the great storage. You see we have 1,300 energy for our force field to drain. Right now we've got an EM shield too. Force field is then another big star of the show, which is why I've got 4 power sources. So we're, less attrition. Let's see, armor, we've got armor now, but we're actually running low on armor. It's our full inventory here. We do have a spare wheel. Check our integrity on these things. That's pretty good shape. I think we left ourselves some notes. I'll check it out in a bit. Force booster, it's probably one of the swappable things. We've got some swappables here. We've got coolant injector. What cooling are we using? Oh, we don't actually need much cooling right now, probably. Since we're on the force lances, our backup stuff, we've got these we have not even used, I believe. And we have an excess launchers. Yes. This is, I think, where we ended up. We took down a Yawler. That's what we did. And we got a bunch of PSLs from it. That's where some of these parts came from. And this would be the main thing we got from that. I actually threw one of them away, I believe, because we don't need 3. But firing these things is kind of tough, mainly because they have a massive matter cost. So we're going to need to... What do we leave it? Go into the garrison? Yes, that was a problem. That's we don't want to necessarily go into this garrison. We're having trouble finding the exit on this map. We took a long time on this map. We don't know where the exit is. And our alert is still at least average, partially because of our riff here. We've got 1 riff ability, threat obfuscation, which was pretty perfect. That was a nice roll for a light riff build. I haven't seen one before, Erky. The weapon mount. Yeah, it's kind of a rare drop. It's not as common to find lying around. I think we were lucky to just find this one, but most people who want to use a weapon mount will generally fabricate one. It's one of those parts that you're less likely to find, but it's not too hard to fabricate, and it can really make your build, and you won't necessarily lose it as easily. So it's a good fabrication target for that reason. Like, we've been using the same one this entire run for quite a while. And it's, as you can see, it's got almost no coverage. It's the kind of part that'll last you pretty much most of your run. I mean, unless you're unlucky, it gets shot off. But if you're running an armored build, it's a lot less likely, at least. So yeah, it's the kind of thing you might want to consider fabricating. But yeah, it gives you, it doubles the coverage of all your weapons, but also it gives you a nice accuracy boost. So that's good. Can be good defensively as well, defensively and offensively. Feature I don't use. Some people might not be familiar with that one. Always noticeable when I blip across it. Alright, need matter filter or tractor for PSL support. So yeah, that was the main thing. And so because we were having trouble getting out of this floor, see, we've explored actually quite a lot of this floor already. We have no known exits. We have done a lot. We started way down here in the bottom right corner. Came all the way up this main corridor. Northeast, we're not lucky enough to find any kind of exit up there. Hopefully it wasn't over here. That would be annoying. Probably not, but I would have expected the exit would have been up here if there was one, and there isn't, so that we have seen. We have trap data. So yeah, and I would have expected there might be one here too. There's no exits out here. What the heck, man? It's kind of crazy. So part of the reason for wanting to dive into this garrison is that we just finally need to get off this floor, because otherwise we're going to get a little bogged down. And also, that's right, we're a generator gladiator, which is probably an extremely rare build type. Alright, so yeah, so the question is, you know, I guess technically since it's a non-spoiler run, now, I mean, at the time I was thinking about maybe we jump in, which was why we have the whole log note here, but yeah, we're kind of trying to avoid spoilers, so yeah. World's first Cogmind melee player? What? No way. For sure not. The main thing is the combination generator gladiator. That's the thing, it's the combo. That's the rare one. Gladiator is common. I do that all the time. A lot of people do, but you know, melee is a super powerful style. You know what? I wonder if there was an exit over here. There might have been one back this way. Not impossible, I guess. Kind of annoying. I don't have any intel on enemies that are out there either. We have Farcom though, so that's part of, you know, we're cheesing our way around. There's a Falx out there. Here's the PSL, we dropped that. So we went north. I was hoping to find an exit up here. We did not find one, which means either we need to turn back south and end up exploring a lot more, or go back east and confirm that there's no exit here. I don't think we've hit a lot of terminals yet, but I don't quite recall. Force patch. We scanned and repaired our wheel. That's a nice move. Good move. Past me. Jacked the freighter. That's right. That's how we took down the Yawlers, by hitting it with our data jack and the 1NC coupler we had. Alright. I have the urge to sort of build with a pointy stick. Pointy stick is really, it's a situational thing, though. You don't really build around it. It's more of a tool rather than a build. There are plenty of unique weapons, of course, that you can build around, unique melee stuff, and the sword, etc. But anyway. Alright, so I think we are going to skip out of this area, and let's get started exploring here. That would mean, though, we're going to have to, I guess there's no enemies that we know about, then? We're going to have trouble lowering alert from here on out, though. I really kind of want to check this center area, just in case there's an exit. Not a great chance there is, though, actually. I think the chances is smaller, just based on map gen, but it's hard to be sure. If we go south, we'd eventually find one for sure, but we're already on the north side of the map. Alright, what are we at speed-wise? We're slow, that's normal for us, but 136 is good. So what do we need to do while we're moving? We'll do some swapping. EM shield is just for when we get attacked by programmers, pretty much. That's a nice thing to have. So I guess we pretty much want to be running our terrain scanner at the moment. That's the other thing we're going to swap. And we can also put in our hacking suite if we were going to find an exit. Oh, haulers, what are you doing? Yes, and remember I am playing, the game will have little blips and be a little sluggish because I'm playing a slower version directly from the source code right now. Because this is beta 16 that we're playing. I just noticed we have 23% corruption too, that's not good. Enhanced quantum rifles, I just killed this guy even though I don't really need his stuff, but We could find out what this processor is. Unknown engine can't be something we would actually need. We've got good engines and stuff, so we would not need that. The only reason to attach it would be to kind of figure out what it is for later. You know, you want to get your IDs. So we could do that if we wanted to. I kind of want to know what the processor is. Oh, an unknown storage. Okay, wait, that's worth checking out because there's a chance this could be actual. Well, no, it's matter storage. I already have some, but maybe it'll be better. Let's find out what it is. What is it? Okay, never mind. I forgot what large storage looks like. That's what it is. Oh wait, I'm gonna check this out too. It's a TNC. All right, we don't need a TNC. Just watch. We're gonna get yelled later. And, oh shoot, there's a programmer. He's coming fast. Well, that's interesting. All right, let's. He's coming fast enough that I think he's going to attack us. So, did they get dispatched on us? I didn't look at that. Programmers were 419. Huh. Is that a programmer who's after us? That was a while ago. Anyway. Alright, so we'll just put on our EM shield. And yeah, he's coming this way. Hey there, dude. Come on around the corner. I'm gonna kill you. Hey, Destinum, yes. Kizrati with the ID run button stream. That's what we're doing. Fine. Just kill this guy. Can't back up when there's a wall behind you. Oh yeah, he's delivering couplers. Great, so we got some alert for that. Just because he's got couplers. Let's see, Demolisher. Unfortunately... Oh, wait, he's got 25 NC. Alright, maybe we should take that. That was quite helpful before, but that doesn't mean I have to drop something, and I don't like the idea of... Wait a minute, I have two experimental EM shields. Oh, we took that off of the Yawler too, didn't we? Anyway, I'm going to drop one of those. You know, they're pretty good, but... Probably... Is that something I'm going to lose? No. I shouldn't lose that as long as we keep our armor intact. Oh yeah, Urki says was listening to the Roguelike Radio episode. No, I'm glad you liked it. We were talking about deleting things being rare. Have there actually been any cases? Yeah, I mean, I mentioned it in the talk. I recall mentioning that there were just a handful of items that were removed. That's almost nothing's been removed from Cogmind, which is pretty rare. I mean, some games do it a lot. Cogmind does not. One of the things that I mean, there were a lot of things that I should have mentioned or would have liked to have mentioned during that talk, and specifically with regard to removing things. One of the things I didn't address is what I prefer to do is, you know, first of all, you know, before you add anything, think really well on, you know, why am I adding this? Is there good reasons, et cetera, et cetera. And then as long as there are enough of the good reasons, then you shouldn't really need to remove it later so much as maybe adjust it. So what I like to do instead of removals is adjusting things to have them fit better. And the only things, a lot of things that actually were removed, which again were actually just very few, were created before Cogmind was released. Because back then, I was adding things just because I could. Because, you know, it's an exciting time of early development. I was throwing in together all kinds of stuff. I was like, I can do this, let's just do it. For example, the stasis generator. It's a part that no longer exists in Cogmind. It was a cool idea. I thought it'd be fun to add. So I just threw it in there and built the mechanics. The mechanics are still in the game, but there's no item that uses them anymore. And eventually it got removed because it was just, it enabled certain cheesy strategies, and it was one of the things that could not be changed to work at all. It was just impossible, so it just got removed. But the whole reason it existed in the first place was that, yeah, it hadn't gone through that phase of, you know, making sure it was something that we really needed. I was just adding stuff because I wanted to. So there were a few things like that, and so a lot of the stuff that was actually removed were for that reason, were because they were added to the game before it was ever released. So they were added in pre-alpha. You know, but once we're past that stage, once everybody's playing the game, everybody has a lot of experience with it, including myself, it's a lot easier to gauge how things are going to work once you put them in anyway. So, yeah, there really haven't been many things. You can ask people in chat or in Discord about the stasis generator. Many of the older players will remember that item. Okay, so anyway, we're going to take this NC coupler, and yeah, I already took it. There we go. While I was talking, there we go. Oh, here's another plus reactor we had made before. Micro antimatter. We don't need it because we got plenty of power and our power's in decent shape. So, yeah. Level 5, yes. The legendary fat bicycle jouster build returns. Oh yeah, with extra power as well. So we didn't really get messed up by that programming. He was coming fast because he had a job to do. So that's a tough decision. Going back to the east is going to waste a bunch of time. Oh. My cursor's over there, that's why. Oh, there's a comment there. I was gonna say what I didn't. Wait, I don't want to add a comment. Wait. Where? Oh, that's the Titan. Oh, there's a Titan there. That's why I didn't go that way. Okay, well, good thing there's comments. Let's just not go that way. But that doesn't mean we're gonna head south then and end up with like even more alert. This could get kind of dangerous. I don't want to go in with too much alert. Anyway, we'll try to avoid stuff. We got Farcom. It's easy to avoid. We're gonna be stealth jouster. Thunderleg stuff we've passed before, so not a strong need to consider those things. We do need, shoot, I should have done this before we left the room because there was matter to replenish from. We're gonna swap in a terrain scanner here so that we get some terrain data. I could put on a processor. I'm not really big on using processors. So to me, terrain scanning on its own is generally enough. And I guess we're gonna go south. There's hunters. I don't like hunters. Go away. Oh shoot. I'm gonna hide in this room real quick. That was a little dangerous because they could have opened the door. Wait, do we have a jammer? Oh, we are jamming. Okay. Here's our jamming range. We are jamming. So if we did meet second programmer, we'd be okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Please don't hurt me. Please don't open the door. We're gonna head south. We're trying to get out safely. What is that? Oh, there's a lone grunt down here. What's he doing down there? Oh, he must be an escort. Point singularity launcher. We could head through the east. That will require actually getting out a... Do I even have a digging cannon? We do not actually have a digging cannon. I am still carrying a gravity flail, though. Oh, wait. Okay, we have a linear accelerator. Not the best digging cannon, but it works. Is this... Okay, he's not gonna... I just want to be able to safely head off this way. I guess I'll leave it on. Enhanced optical arrays. Ours damaged? It is not. KE penetrators. HCP. Ours is in perfect shape. Fusion bomb launcher. We have one of those, and it is also in perfect shape. We're just basically doing really nicely here. Can I go through this door without it being spotted? Yes, we can. Uh-oh. That's not, oh, wait, never mind. We have trap knowledge, which means we already know that that's fine. Oh, shoot. Misdirected me right towards that guy. Alright, should there be no enemies in here? There's a leg. It's down here. Ooh. If we had a treads build. Alright, I'm gonna cut through this wall because it looks like there's guys hanging out in the main corridors. Oh, unknown hackware. Also prototype protection. It's more likely this is gonna be, what is this, powered armor or shielding? Oh, it's Centrium medium. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's not bad at all. In fact, I might throw away my hardened medium just because I don't have a lot of room for extra armor here. And at this point, there's probably some other stuff we could drop though. Like I could consider dropping the gravity flail. I don't know. I like the gravity flail just because it does a ton of damage. It's useful for some stuff. Yeah. We're also going to want to know what that hackware is, which is going to maybe cost me a slot. What else have we got in here? Things to get rid of. Could get rid of the advanced weapon cycler. That sounds like crazy talk. Force booster. What am I going to swap that in? It's also a regular force booster. Maybe I'll just ignore that. I don't know. It's pretty powerful too, though. And particle charger. Particle chargers to go with our proton cannons, basically. This is a lot of good stuff in here. Anyway, well, I'll drop the force booster. And then I'm going to pull off this armor, and then we're going to check out what this hackware is. Okay, it's an improved hacking suite. Yeah, what that means is that now that I'd have to drop something else if I'm going to be able to keep... I'd have to rip off... I'd like to be able to do some hacking with this, honestly. I don't know where any terminals are, though. We got no terminal data. So, might just rip it off anyway. Yeah, we'll just rip it off. This guy's going to drop some matter for us because we need matter. Yeah, that's good. Okay. What are these guys doing out there? Let's get a look at what they're doing. I can tell by the range that they're... Oh, they're going around the corner. They're gone. Yes, found a sentry. Dual blade saw. Not like I'm going to use that, but don't want to be on the receiving end of it either. Let's find out what this is. Advanced component analysis. Okay. Oh, found a watcher. Ha! It's nice not being jammed by that guy, huh? Oh, but it does look like we're headed... Oh. Can we go south? I might be able to go south here. Oh, yeah, we going south. Oh, improved transmission jammer. Oh, I need one of those to replace my damaged one. Guess we'll take that. I hope there's no green bots outside. That's the thing about Farcom. You gotta remember, green bots can open doors and give you, we know that none of these guys are gonna open the door, but a green bot could decide to open that door at the exact wrong time. In fact, it's even more likely, for example, I took out this wall, and I also, destroyed a guy up there, but simply taking out this wall means an engineer might pop through that door in a second. So it'd be safer. Okay, they're coming from the north. Alright, we're probably safe. You know what? I don't trust it enough. Alright, yeah, we're safe enough right now, I guess. Right, I'm going to go in here. Transmission jammer replacement. And, alright, even if the door gets open now, we're going to jam the guy on the other side, so. We're good. But we're going to have to go through this sentry anyway, it looks like, because there's our terrain scanner is telling us that there is a corner here in the map gen, so. Is there anything even in the bottom left corner? Okay, there is. Our traps are giving us some basic knowledge of map layout, which is nice. Armageddon trap. Okay. Excellent. Sorry, I'm just checking out other window there, making sure things are going okay on the stream. All right. So yeah, we're just on the way for those grunts seem like they're leaving. So we could wait for just a second. The Watcher will approach. We know he's not going to warn any... Well, okay, no, I say he's not going to warn anyone, but he might warn those grunts up to the north. Actually, I could just do that. I was probably kind of dumb. I shouldn't have done that because my nano actuators just got damaged. What I'm supposed to do is take off my transmission jammer and put on... oh, wait, what am I putting on? I already have my force field on. What did I swap out? Oh, I forgot, and I can put on more armor? What is this? Oh, wait, why am I swapping my jammer? That's why. Never mind. I already did... oh, the train scanner. That's what I'm thinking about, yeah. Okay, so we could just put on more armor then in that case. Normally we could have put on the force booster to take this guy out. Alright, well, he is nice and jammed. Alright. Dead. And the grunts are coming back, aren't they? No, they're not. They're moving that way. Wait, is that another escort? They must be. They're following a hauler. What trap? Ah, yes. Did you hear Armageddon trap? Yes. I was noticing that down there, too. Where's, no friendlies, but there it is, an Armageddon trap. Just, big old explodey traps. They're nice when you use them. Shoot. Dudes, go around the corner. I don't want to mess with you. We don't need more alert. Really. Alright. Oh, shoot. Is this good? Oh, come on. I was just going to step out there. Alright. Do we get this? This might work. Don't want to get spotted. Okay. We're good. Honestly, the linear accelerator might misfire and hit these guys too, which is not good. I'm just going to bother check out the room to the north. Oh, wait. Maybe I have to, absurdly. Okay, fine. We'll put on the train scanner again. What's to the east of us? Okay, it looks like there's some areas to the east here. Bit of a distance, but honestly, I want to cut through here. I wonder if I grunt to move just a little bit first, though. Yeah, there's a room a bit over there. But it's a bit over there. Uh-oh. Looks like it's 4 tiles. That's not bad. I'd have to destroy that terminal, which would be very sad. That guy's gonna come repair the wall, and I don't want him to repair the wall, so just kill him. Oh shoot, there is like an army of grunts down here. Programmers. Uh-oh, alright, well we found main thoroughfare. This is obviously what we were worried about, you know, if we're going to have to travel to a whole nother corner of the map looking for a regular exit, having no other exit data. I could cut diagonally through this room into the next room just as a way to retain access to that terminal. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there is any other way. Unless there's like a circle back around. Could go back around north, but I'm going to wait and see what these guys do. Obviously, also we got programmers coming. I'm get spotted if I come out of that hole right now. Mainly to the grunts to the northeast, waiting for them to move more. What we don't want is any engineers to fill that other hole up. What's going to happen is I'm going to run in here, and an engineer is going to fill that right before I get to it. That would suck. Uh-oh. Door opened. Alright, it's not an engineer. Oh, shoot. But... Alright, they're probably those are guys that are blocked by machines. We have better vision, so we should be safe. Come on. Let's do it. Safe. Not safe. Okay. Got spotted, but also we should be jamming him, hopefully. Oh wait, that doesn't count as jamming then. He just got sent out. Let me think here. I don't want to fight everyone. Not the jammer. Wait, actually, I don't know. No, we're going to keep the jammer on for now. I'm going to do, we need to go southwest, so I'm just going to kill these guys in the hole. Follow-up attacks. Oh, shoot, now there's hunters coming. Yeah, you die too. He's going to drop some matter. Oh, shoot, wait. What is that? What is this guy? Why is there a heavy ARC? What is he doing down here? Oh, I know what he's doing. It's from the Yawler. He's coming this way. Programmers are here too. Oh no. Bad news, everyone. Everything's coming. Alright, we're going to hope that that ARC goes northeast, because otherwise this room is about to get really busy. Yeah. Big scary, huh? Big scary heavy ARC coming. I keep forgetting about him. I remember now that I forgot about him once before as well. We took out the Yawler, but one of the ARCs actually left because we took out the Yawler indirectly. And he got away trying to go around. So he is a lone wandering Yawler escort, but he's kind of dangerous. Alright, so this guy to the east can see us. We don't care about that right now. What I want to do is get out of this area. I would like to go southeast through this wall. The problem is if I make space, and if I do that now, and the ARC comes for us, we're at a disadvantage. But simply the fact that there's walls down here is telling me that there should be a room probably there. So we can at least make a new defensive position. We're going to get hit a little bit here. Please don't... Okay, the ARC's leaving. Perfect. Shoot. What the... Oh, never mind. I have to go all the way down there. Alright, let's just kill this guy. Okay, that was bad. He destroyed my force field. Damn. Certainly he's not going to drop a replacement for me. The closest force field is on the north edge of the map. Okay, so yeah, we don't have a force field anymore. But we have lots of armor. But, you know, armor doesn't last nearly as long without a force field. And part of the reason I have so many power sources is because we had a force field. So, that's dangerous. Sadly, he had to hit that, but not surprising. It was already pretty beat up, too. Alright, well, I'm not sure what other part I want to swap in just yet. Well, we could put on our terrain scanner, I guess. It's pretty valuable for us right now, though. So we don't want to lose that either. But we're headed in the wrong direction. Prototype ballistic cannon. Unfortunately, it's not double slot. I'd like to take a double slot. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. We're going to get reported. There's a terminal to the southeast. Alright. Alright, there's a lot of stuff coming this way. I need to find the exits. Okay, do we have any botnets out? Probably do. We have 3 botnets. Is there anything direct here? Let's no, which means I would have to indirectly hack access. That's not going to go well on security level 2, even with 3 botnets. I think we have a tiny % chance. So yeah, that's unfortunate. We do have an experimental. I could make this easier to pull off if we pull off the. Can we have advanced heavy siege plus? Yeah, sure. I mean, that's how. Yeah, you can go back to the previous videos and say where I went over how it all works. But yeah, that would be fine as well. It's I don't. Well, yeah, and I guess it might be pretty useful for that in particular. Yeah, it depends. It depends on the kind of builds you run, but yeah, we'll see. If people find that useful. There's certain pluses are going to be really useful on certain parts compared to others, but yeah. Alright, so I don't think it's really worth using our hackware here yet, just for mainly because we've been in this floor for so long. Well, that could be one reason you should do it, actually. We could start getting assaults, maybe. But, to try and get out of here earlier, but it's nicer to get that if we could try and do it. I'd do it maybe if it was security level 1. I guess I won't, but let me see what the chance is. Go from... We could go for branch to make sure we're not going to take another exit, but... Oh, it's 0%. God. Okay, that is not happening. Not working. Alright, well, this takes something else then. And I don't really need another botnet. We've got plenty of those. We'll do prototype. I guess I could just throw in some prototype IDs then. Or not. So, no. So, alright. Advanced plasma cannon, Q thruster. Alright, we're in a dead-end room. We could go to the room to the east, but I'm trying to head southwest. There should be an exit somewhere down here. It's a big area, but down there, somewhere. Okay, there was several dispatches. We've got reinforcements and to, well, this terminal we're at, and into the north. We just need to get out of here as fast as possible, so... Mainly the other reinforcements because I really just wanted to blow this guy up and see what he had. He does have some nice cannons. I don't know, maybe we should check it out. That's fine. Oh, it's faulty, and I got more corruption. That's okay. We can always use a little more corruption. All right, where's so? Wait a minute. Oh, I had inventory space. That's where it went. Yeah, we got. Oh, we have a compact linear accelerator, which yeah, I mean it's kind of hard to replace, huh? All right, that's fine. Grab some matter and then get out of here. Looking good. As in, safe ahead. Ooh, this guy had seismic. Maybe I should have killed this guy. Shouldn't have passed him up. I could use some seismic about now. Mainly to find the green guys, but we do have Farcom. But seismic also has nicer range. And gives us terrain data. Never mind. I don't want to go back. We're too slow. I need to get out of this area because there's going to be more guys coming. Trying to get out of view of the hunters. Success. No way! Advanced shield generator. Okay, it's not as good as what we had, but it's better than nothing. Yes. Gonna keep our armor more intact. Oh wait, what else was I carrying then? Oh, that's right, I have an extra weapon attached. I guess I'll throw on... I guess I'll put the linear accelerator back on. So yeah, we lost our good force field a moment ago, but this will be helpful. Alright, I think we can grab this Viking spot in the quarter, right? Ooh, I don't like having 4 hunters outside. That would be very not nice to have to fight with them. Let's see. Let's now swap in, immediately put on the shield gen instead of this armor for now. Having that fused armor is kind of annoying. You are in my way. Alright, oh, whoops. Got spotted. Oh shoot, there's programmers from the north and grunts from the south. Oh no. Yes, definitely why I didn't want to come down here. Alright, let's go north. Wait, those programmers aren't coming for us? Oh wait. Are these programmers from earlier? Yeah, these are from a while ago, aren't they? They've been chasing me down. Is that one grunt who's coming, or are they all coming? Oh, it's the leader, probably. It's probably the leader, which means he's going to bring everyone here anyway. Alright, hopefully the programmers leave, which looks like they're doing. And I'll just kill the grunts first. Do not want to open that door to the north. Not yet. Here comes the ARC. I backed up purely because the programmers are coming by. Alright, I think I can do this. Okay, that's working out okay. The programmers are going to come up here eventually. Alright, here they come. The programmers are finally coming. EM shield is activated. Kill the grunt first. Oh, I got a hit on the programmer too. Yeah, okay, that's finally coming. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, I don't know. As predicted. Everything's happening exactly as predicted. Oh, alright. IFF Burst has got a sentry on her tail now too. That's okay, he can give us some armor. Oh, where's he going? Oh, shoot. The grunt is being uncooperative. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, nice. We got green butt armor. Okay, finally lost that. Centrium up. Impaled him. Not great at the moment. Finally lost that other piece of armor. Good, give me your armor, dude. Please. Oh shoot, probably didn't even drop any armor. What? Oh no, that was my armor. Okay. Right, did he manage to drop it then, or did it get destroyed? Or he didn't just drop it. Okay, nothing. He didn't drop any armor. Oh, man, will those matter around? Man, I should wait for that assault to get here and then just destroy it with PSLs. What's 10%? 10 more corruption? Yeah. It's only 31 right now. It's pretty reasonable. Hey, wait a minute. Do I have a data jack anymore? I think I dropped that. Huh. Alright, well, these programmers help deliver one, so I'm going to pick that up too. We are actually in a decent position to use some PSLs. Oh, look. Oh, here comes the assault. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Wait, it's sort of coming. Here we go. Alright. Wait, what do I have to put on? I've got like nothing on here. Alright. You're going to kill this guy. Time to cause a problem. Oh, I hate these guys. Oh, I missed. I got my nano actuators? Come on. And then we'll, like, sneak back into our hole. Oh, whoops. Hopefully there's something to pick up here. Is there any kind of armor around? Oh. What? Where was that? Is that... Oh, wait, it's on the east side of the map. Yeah, that's long gone. Far away. This hole was made for you? Yeah. It is. It's full of matter. You know it's made. But now, honestly, wait, is there any kind of matter... Alright, actually, matter pods... oh, there's a matter pod, a small one. Okay, that's not smart, but hey, it's not wrong. Alright, I moved into this hole specifically to force him to come closer without shooting me. Because I have lances and I'm gonna smash him in the face. Alright, what is this storage? Medium storage. I don't need that. That's just making me heavier. Alright, now we can start picking... We've got some free slots. Can start picking a few things. Oh, tractor beam. Tractor beam. Wait a minute. I needed a tractor beam. Yes! I mean, it's not hard to find tractor beams. I just need to be killing these recyclers, which I haven't been doing much of, so... That is definitely something I needed, though. Alright. We still have an empty slot, though. Could throw on something random like a heatsink for now. Alright. And the matter pod is random. The heatsink is random. There's a Nova Cannon. That's actually worth picking up, too. Pick up Nova Cannon. Alright, where in the hell is the exit? Alright, everyone's dead. Nano's gone. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That was quite helpful, but oh well. Our build's been constantly evolving. It's the Cogmind way. We could check the room to the northeast. I'm really looking for the exit, though. We need to get out of here. It's 3K now. You know, what's a little more alert? Is this guy alone? Oh, he must be in another hauler with him. Oh, where are you, exit? I'm gonna go back up this way. Programmers. I don't really care about programmers. We do have this EM shield, which I shouldn't really keep on unless there's programmers. And also, I need a terrain scanning right now anyway. Oops, there goes the Centurion wheel. He is back again. Okay. Need to find a friggin' exit. We're exploring this entire map. Most of it. Alright, let's see. Faulty gravity flail. Compact matter pod. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's good for us right now. Drop our matter pod, put on a... get some extra matter in here. And normally don't need a tractor beam attached. Launcher guidance actually is kind of decent with a PSL. Purely because, I mean, this is a regular one, unfortunately. It's kind of low rating. If it was a better one, it'd be pretty much worth considering, though. System shield, light reactor. Well, we can totally get rid of that heatsink and put on a system shield, I guess. Light particle reactor. Okay, so shoot, I gotta circle back around. This is not it. There's programmers coming, but they're probably far away. Oh god. Uh-oh. I wonder if that's where the exit is. Oh shoot, corruption. Made me do the wrong thing. Oh no, I lost the melee now. Sweet. It's okay. Might end up swapping away from these soon then. That was not what I needed. Vacuum chamber explodes. Ooh, our wheel got mega damaged too in all this. It's having to take up more of the attack now. That's not good. Maybe I should actually put in our linear accelerator purely for the coverage. Cannons, especially kinetic cannons, are decent coverage. And plus integrity. So we'll use that for now. I need to come down here and find out the exits down here. This looks dangerous. I didn't turn on that option yet. Yeah, we're gonna get called. Reinforcements are gonna get called on us. Shoot. Our tractor beam at work. 3R. Getting a little high. Where is an exit? Not in here for sure, but it's worth checking out what's in here, I guess. They're close. Security level 3 AM, so ignore that guy. Shoot. So yeah, based on the lower trap count down here, there is indeed fewer things. Let's see. Let's do... repair. I would suggest we repair our wheels if we can. Oh wait, this, I don't know, this might be hard here, but we'll see. Can we repair? Scan components, security level 2. Do Centrium Wheel. Please don't break. Wait, what? It just broke. No! How about you not break it? Wait a minute, I can't scan it again. Yeah, that's shoot. Alright, well that's not good. Now we're slower. Not good. Wow, that's a lot of sensor arrays and terrain scanners. Don't need them, but... Oh wait, oh there's Herf cannon over there too, but I don't need that either. Thermal gen... Advanced sensor array. Advanced sensor array. I picked them up and dropped them again. Specifically so that someone else might decide to come by and give me some more wheels. Prototype launcher, unknown protection. Where'd that heavy go? Oops. Surprised we didn't actually get reinforcements called on. That was nice. Improved power shielding. Alright, can't say we really need that. It doesn't hurt to have it on, I guess, but... Don't really need a tractor beam on at the moment either. Alright, there's nobody coming there. Prototype launcher. Let's find out what it is. It is... Wow. Okay, it's a tactical quantum warhead. Well, that's good for causing lots of chaos. Can't say that I technically want it. Yeah, level, if you need wheels or matter, drop parts on the ground, or drop parts you don't want, not even that you're carrying, but just that you find. Just pick up something and drop it on the ground, and then they'll come for it. And maybe we're kind of in the corner of recycling or research right now, which means there's a lot fewer green bots that might be in the area. So they're going to the edges of the map has advantages and disadvantages. This is one of its fewer disadvantages. Yeah, so tactical quantum warhead. I actually want this. I already have PSLs. I mean, tactical quantum is interesting, but it's chunks 1 to 3, 60 to 80. Yeah, I mean, it's more about its radius, which honestly, it's harder to use. So I'm gonna leave that here, and we're gonna take our Nova Cannon again. And we're gonna get out of this corner. A broken wheel plus is still a broken wheel. Hey, Amaka. Yes. It's a highly unfortunate. I tried to repair it. It just it didn't want to be repaired. I blame the wheel. No, it's never the wheel's fault. Definitely the machine's fault. All right. So, oh look, there's a wheel right there, and also unknown slashing weapon. Programmers. Alright, Centrium Wheel, sorry, but your time is up. I could find another repair station and whatnot, but wait, what is this guy doing? Oh, he must have... This dude got separated from his crew. Centrium Greatsword, oh yeah, nice. Oh wait, we just found an exit with the... Found an exit! The question is it the right exit? I don't want to go through the wrong exit. If you need to find a bicycle pump for the Centrium Wheel. We went for the compact version. We got one of those folding bicycle wheels now. Hey, Bug Sniper. Welcome. Centrium Greatsword might be kind of fun to fool around with, actually. I mean, we'll lose it quickly, but as long as I got stuff to swap with. Oh, I'm lacking in armor anyway now, which means I'd kind of like something. And also, it'll die extra fast due to the weapon mount. What are the 4 engine slots for? Well, they were for the force field, but now they're for the shield generator because that's all I've got left. Well, at least we found something that worth powering. Oh, pass a TF node for the signal interpreter. That's true. Yeah, it's way up here. We did. I thought about that, but I can probably. There's a good chance I can tell by just looking at what the exit is to tell where it's going. Whether it's going to go to the main it's a main exit or not. It might be the main exit for this area, so it's probably worth just checking out. Mainly what I'm thinking about now is this great sword. Let's make some inventory space. I guess it's not a good idea to put on my tractor beam. I don't exactly have a... Oh wait, we could put on... I guess I could just throw on the weapon cycler or something random, just to make space so I can put something away and then pick up this guy. Wait, alright, so we lost one of the force lances. Don't I have another one still? Yeah, oh, damaged one. Alright, we'll drop that one. And then we have 2 slots left. That way we can do... take off the... just both of those. That's what we'll do. Oh, there's another heavy. He's on the exit. Oh, come on. Oof. Destroying TF nodes have any other downsides? No. I mean, yeah, I'm too good to pass up. It's mainly a thing that you just pass up if you don't need it. It's a source of, you know, getting a potential signal interpreter sensor array, but otherwise, yeah, it's the standard machine drawbacks. If there was anything more, it would be telegraphed. We are sandwiched between 2 of these guys now, huh? We're right in between 2 heavies. And the one to the southeast is standing right on top of an exit. Chop him up. Or just kick him out of the way, yeah. Alright, it looks like there's some space to go north. I'd like to... no, we can't go east anyway, probably. But let's check out what these walls look like. Wait, what are these things? I don't actually know what these are. Whatever. I'm going to ignore those for now. Ah, that's a terminal. Shoot. He didn't see me. Oh no. Just watch, he has a different terminal. Oh god. I destroyed that terminal for nothing! Alright, I'm going to chop this guy up in my rage. As soon as I can catch him. Oh, he's going to go in there. Oh, he's going to tell us that we can't go in there. Okay. Do those heavies eventually rotate? They do, but when I was mentioning earlier in this stream in particular is that prior to beta... oh wait, did I fix it in this? I haven't fixed it in this build, I don't think. I think it was fixed right after this build. Heavies don't actually... I'm not sure, actually. But anyway, heavies are broken. They only rotate once. It announces multiple rotations, but they never actually rotated more than once. Even though there was an announcement. There is a bug in that. So now... but I think I'm playing a version from before that I actually fixed that. I think. So I'm pretty sure he's not going to move. Normally though, yeah, you might want to wait. If we waited right here, we could wait for him to leave. I don't think it's going to work. Believe in the Centurion Greatsword? Yeah. Yeah, this came from the Yawler earlier. Same thing with that heavy arc that's been running around that we've seen multiple times now and still has not engaged us. This guy's also from the Yawler. He ran away because they disbanded after half of the forces were destroyed. Alright, so yeah, I just need to get off this map. So we're gonna go find out what that exit is, whatever happens. What I want to do is we want to try and kill that guy, I guess, but the larva security rotations that the heavies get tired of the same scenery. They'll end up back in the same spot eventually. Alright, I don't know. We're well inside this guy's range, which is not cool because honestly I want to get rid of this guy first. And also, he's gonna call in more reinforcements, which might... this operator's gonna call for stuff, which might come right out of the exit the heavy's standing on. There's nothing else I can do here, really. Unless... this doesn't have... what is this? This doesn't have any penetration. Oh wait, yeah, I was looking at the right thing. I was gonna hope I could penetrate through the wall. I could try and kill this operator by shooting through the wall with my Nova Cannon and a linear accelerator. Bribe him, you have NC. Sort of, that's true, but I'd have to open the wall first, which means it's not really gonna work very well. Why do we need to kill it? Mainly because I don't want him to call more guys to the area while I'm fighting a heavy, when those guys might come right out of the exit with the heavy is standing on. So. Transjam? Transjam isn't related here, because what I would worry is that he's going to head back to his terminal, which is around the corner. Yeah, they won't report if neutral, but I have to actually hit him. And I don't know where his terminal is or where he's going to go, so that's the only thing I'm worried about. We could try... if it was this... I already damaged this terminal. Which is why I was disappointed that he did not... I attacked this terminal intentionally to try and shut him down. Oh, he hasn't seen me? Won't they change... oh, he only turns green if he sees you? Oh, I completely forgot about that. Okay, fine, we'll find out then. Whoops. There you go. It's green now. The thing is, I thought he'd seen me earlier when up there. But if he had, he would have run a report. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right, so I don't have to worry about that then. Let me think. Do we need to do anything with him? Well, I could lower alert, I guess, or do other stuff. But the thing is, I'm sitting next to a heavy, and I really shouldn't stay here for very long. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. Actually, this guy would be nice to control. I don't care about the Oppo buddy. What about an Archangel buddy? I mean, I can power my own shields, but... well, the operator is going to do for us nothing, I think. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think that one through. I had originally thought that he had even maybe seen us, but if he had, he wouldn't have been sitting there anyway. Let's see. I'm probably not going to use it for other stuff. We've been carrying it around after we took it off that programmer, so let's hack some stuff here. Uh-oh, he's getting away. Oh, he got away. Come back here. Alright, see, that's what I was worried about. And they're gonna come in here. Shoot. Alright, there's no time for hacking. Oh, did it bonk an engine off anyway? Well, the thing is, you should have plenty of storage though, so it would still be worth it. He's gonna die anyway. I would have done it, but now it's too late, I think. What I could do now is shoot through the wall here. Shoot through the wall and then hit him with a data jack. If it did it at the same time, that would be pretty... Oh, I can't do it at the same time, that's right. I'd have to wait. He's probably going to move out of the way, otherwise he could shoot that and go through. So, yeah, now... You know what, though? I'm pretty sure this is a regular exit, which means I should be able to just exit from here. Alright. This is going to hurt, though. Yeah, right now I should rush the heavy. Ooh, what are they doing? Regular exit? I'm pretty sure it's the end of the hall exit. Looks 4 tiles is fine. It's probably a regular exit. Yeah, we knew it was 4 wide, and he looks like he's at the end of a tunnel. I'm pretty sure. So it should be fine. Get fancy with it, angle the shot 2 down right. Yeah, right now I'm trying to think of exactly where and when I want to shoot here. I don't want to go right now. What I'm waiting for is these guys to move further away, because they don't have access to me right now. But the thing is, if I wait too long, he's going to call for more help again. I don't know the actual... I don't know exactly how long he'll wait before calling again. But... yeah, what I want to do is first shoot here and look down. 50 turns at least? That's pretty good. Yeah. So, what I don't want to do is I don't want the heavy to necessarily see me immediately. The thing is, actually, he can push me back, which means... What are those other guys doing anyway? They're just still... Oh, right, he's about to come through. Okay, here they come. Yeah, it's going to suck a lot. It's going to suck a whole lot, but it's okay. All right, I think this might work. I'm going to shoot up this way, actually. There's a green guy out there. Because I'm going to step between them because this guy can help block shots. What is these? They're beamers? I didn't actually look at what they were. Beamers. Huh. Yeah, we do want a tank, but honestly, it's going to be not good. You might melt. Yeah, where'd my heatsink go when I need it? I do have a coolant injector we can throw on. I don't exactly have a lot of really good stuff here though. Oh, you know what? Technically, I have PSL. I could like just annihilate all these things. Yeah, I'll put it over the matter pod. That's what I was about to do. But you know, I also have PSL. What if I just like killed them all? That'd be pretty cool, huh? Also dangerous. Hey, that's my launcher. I got 2 of them, then that 450 matter. So, But there goes that. Yeah, anyway, so we know this is a regular exit. Get out of my way, dude. Oh, shoot. What's my move speed? 125. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, can I actually push this guy even? Well, can I actually get to this guy to push him? Put my greatsword on? My greatsword is on. I need 25%. Oh, you meant turn it on? Wait, why am I turning it on? Oh, so he'd step away? You know what? I don't like that. There we go. That's a much better, more reliable way. There, we're gone. Anyway, no, actually putting on the greatsword to get him to step away would be too dangerous, because the thing is he can keep pushing me back instead, and there's only a chance they'll back up. They don't always back up. So I would disagree with that move, especially if you're using wheels. It'd be fine, I guess, if you're treads, if you want to wait until he's going to go backwards, but attach while approaching? Well, I mean, I already had it on. I had it on the whole time. Oh, but I didn't have it turned on, you mean? So he wouldn't actually go back because I wasn't using it, just in case because I was stepping up to him. Yeah. Well, I didn't even really like the idea of stepping up to him. I shouldn't have gone that way first. The idea is to go into a nearby door or nearby anything blocking his view or to get him to move, off the exit to approach you, because they'll at least approach a little ways. That was an okay approach, but we did actually get kind of beat up a little there. Anyway, okay, so utilities are starting to have trouble filling the utility slots. 4 power, we got our generator, we're plenty generated. Weapon-wise, though, I don't really need more than 4 slots unless we're going to throw on even more guns or something. We could stick with tricycle, but maybe at this point it's worth starting to add at least 1 more prop slot. So I'd like to throw 1 more of those on, even if it's still just going with wheels. 4 wheels, because I like speed. And I'm having trouble filling util slots. We'll still be able to fill them, so I could throw on another util slot on top of this and be fine as well. And stick with 4 weapons, because then you can go technically. It's a decent mix of whatever you want with 4. So that's probably where we'll end up here. Seeming good, and we still got another level 2 after that. So we finally made it out of that research floor after going to a billion places. Okay, new floor. And we're a little beat up. That was a heavy, and I don't like heavies. Gonna save my game real quick because we don't get autosaves because I'm playing with the source code. So if game crashes, it'd be out of luck. So yeah, done with that. What am I thinking about here? All right, what do we have to replace our stuff? I do have another wheel we could throw on. Put on our other armored huge wheel. Good watching you trying to recover here. Well, I mean, there's not much to recover from. We're barely missing anything. That wasn't really too bad. We took some damage, a decent amount of damage to our main piece of armor. Actually, what else did he shoot off? I mean, I know you got the 2 power sources. Yeah. Nova Cannon, whatever, that's nothing. The wheel, the shield gen. I lost my shield gen again. Again, the reason for the power sources. So I guess it doesn't matter that we're missing 2 power sources. But those are easy to replace anyway. So yeah, there's not a ton of rebuilding to do here. What kind of data we got? Oh, we found quarantine, a quarantine exit, which we don't want, so. Unmitigated disaster. What? No, this is pretty good. Yeah, I found the exit we're not going to. Yeah, no, definitely not disastrous. This is perfectly fine. Especially since we're coming. What isn't great is that we're on 2M influence coming into a new floor, which kind of sucks. It means we're going to have to waste a lot of our free alert drawdown just getting rid of all this extra stuff we brought with us, which kind of sucks. It's a bit more than I'd want. You want to come in lower than this, especially for research. Okay, so what we want to do now is put on our terrain scanner, and yes, terrain scanner. And it was really tempting to actually use the PSLs. The thing is, though, if it didn't work, we'd definitely then be in really bad shape because we didn't have much armor left, so we couldn't tank hits. That was a fair number of hits from our friend the Heavy. Beamers didn't care quite as much about them. We do have plenty of matter. Let's see. Could leave the coolant injector on even. No, mainly want to leave that, put that on when I really need it though. Our Centurion Greatsword also tanked some hits, which was nice. What did I have? 200. I lost 200 integrity on that. That's pretty good. Better than, it was kind of what we had it for, is the tanking stuff. Knew that was going to go before long anyway. And we still got the Force Lances to replace it with, so that's great. The Data Jack is also just kind of sitting there. Wait a minute, did we? Oh, that's right. I put on the NC coupler and didn't actually use it, so we can leave that on and hopefully hack something soon. Flight's supposed to be bad for beginners. Yeah, it is bad. You don't really want to start with flight when you're learning the basic mechanics. But if you're going to get once you've got the basic mechanics down, then you can start learning how to play flight, and then you'll probably get your first win that way. Because the second half of the game will get easier with flight, but the first half of the game is actually harder with flight. The first third is you can't really do it with flight. I mean, you can. It's pretty tough though, so you generally kind of transition through it. So, yeah, beginners you do want to avoid it for now. Once you've got some experience, oh look, see, replacement Nova Cannon. Oh yeah, Nova Cannons are dime a dozen in the late game. Alright, let's take this other room. I should have done this first. Oh, look at that. It's a repair station, which I'll probably break my wheel on. Please. Oh god, 20%. You know what? I'm not even going to try because it's going to break my wheel. Could replace our sword because I don't care about our sword. Also, we can do patch. I don't know if I want to cause the alert, but would this get us? The main thing gets us is wheel repairs and other stuff. You know what? Let's just do this for fun. I guess that's technically spoiler. Never mind, we didn't do that. We didn't do it, so you didn't see spoilers. All right, let's. Oh, there's a garrison right next to us. You know what? That's not cool. We can shut it down. Riff cometh. Oh shoot, segregator trap right next to a garrison. All right, we pinging. We can't go in there, but we can shut it down. That's for sure. Oh yeah. Programmers are fuming. Seal that access. Half-track moment. Oh yeah, look at that. You know what? We're gonna pick that up. That's true. There's nothing stopping us from picking that up. I probably also should have picked this up, but well, no, I needed to wait. The top priority there was to close that garrison. All right, we do have transmission jammer. We've got our terrain scanners running. We're in good shape. All right, bottom left corner. No, no. I was gonna say no exits, but yes. Okay, we know where quarantine is. Not that that's helpful right now. Oh man, I don't like this room. Segregator traps. What are those hunters doing? They're not coming this way. Good. My favorite hunters are the ones that are not coming towards me. I'm gonna kill this guy. Well. DSF lockdown, that's cool. Damn, got away. Even with a missing anti-grav system. Where's he going? Is he going to open a door? He is. Like, why are you headed north, buddy? Alright. No, fortunately, we don't have a lot of patrols in this area, it looks like. Oh, this looks like a dead-end room to the north, though, with a sentry in it. You know what? I kind of want to kill the sentry for his armor. Let's take off... Oh, you know what? Oh, no. I need to use this NC coupler on an operator is what I need to do. So I'm not going to use it on one of these watchers. It'd be cool, but... it's kind of valuable here. Actually, wait, let's... I was going to put on a backup weapon. Force Lance. Oh, he's in the other room. I thought he might be in a room on in the side of this room. Advanced sensor array, no. It's kind of annoying. Ouch. I severed his railgun and his treads. Run out of parts there, buddy? Stop shooting my wheels. Okay, yeah, you can shoot that, sure. And die. Oh, your friend is still living, though. Alright, he didn't drop his armor, did he? Unless it's around the corner. That's a heat sink, not armor. Anything else out here? Hey, did you pick something up? No, you didn't. Okay. What's out here? Oh, more heavy treads. Are we going to be on treads? Because I don't want to be on treads. Oh, more enhanced Nova cannons. I mean, maybe we could be on treads. Compact wheel. Look at that. We're 111 on this. On treads, we'd be so slow. 170? I don't even have any pluses. I got pluses for wheels. Yeah, not the cool Dark Souls sword. Yes, that's right. We can make more space in our inventory too by throwing on a few more things here. Never mind. There's Nova cannons over there. We'll just throw those on. 650 matter right now. I was gonna grab that, but I changed my mind. Micro antimatter. I hope those guys are gonna come right by there, aren't they? Let's get out of here. Prototype piercing weapon. What are you? Oh wait, there was a fabricator in that room. I guess I should have looked at it. Build Terminator. Alright, well, that would have been cool. Actually, it probably would be a bad idea, but bad ideas can be cool too. What's this? Ah, kinetic spear. No. Let's see, I was using it on the Nova cannon, eh? Wait on that. Go back to Force Lance. Great Axe. Did I see another hacking suite? Yes, we do. We have an experimental one. I've been carrying it for a while, actually. Been waiting for the right opportunity. Like, we've got some botnets out and a decent terminal, and we really need the exit location. I was planning on hoping to do it on this map or the next. Last map got a little late, so I didn't bother. So yes, we do have hackware. Burner hackware. Oh, also I'm not supposed to be carrying around this EM shield on me right now. It's kind of probably pretty valuable. We could switch over to using, let's see, I don't have a heatsink on, huh? I was gonna say we can switch over to using Nova Cannon, but I wouldn't want to do that without cooling. Like real cooling, not an injector. Which I don't exactly have yet. Anyway, okay. Corner. Could go check the left side of the map. It's probably not going to be as helpful. Alright. Oh shoot, there's a heavy. That's where I don't want to go. Well, I say that, but honestly it means by avoiding them, it makes it sometimes, you know, harder to find exits. See? Exits like that. No, I don't know where that leads, but it's, at least we know it's not that quarantine exit. Who knows where it leads? Wait, we do know where it leads? Get it to, how do we know where it leads? Oh, wait, is there only one quarantine exit? How could there only be one? Oh, it was queued, recognize it. Alright, well, I guess we do know then. Oh, good, then we can leave. Losing my edge. Hello there, Mr. Warden. Yeah, I spotted the shields in too. We're definitely picking that up. I want to shoot this guy, but also I don't have enough cooling, so I don't want to shoot this guy. That kind of sucks, actually. Imparticle Charger and a bunch of Nova Cannons, it would annihilate this guy. Maybe I can keep it for more than a few minutes. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Oh yeah, my other one's totally gone, huh? That's what got shut off? That's right, yes. Anyway, it's shield gen though. I'd prefer it to be force field, but you know, it's... I'm happy with it either way. Okay. Here we go, I'm gonna pick this. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, I'm not gonna pick it up just yet then. I kind of wanted it now because I was gonna replace my EM shield with it. Mainly because I don't wanna just put on a compact matter pod for now. Kill this guy. Impale. Do I have another one of those in my inventory too? Did this guy drop his armor? Oh, he power shielding, never mind. Quantum rifle. Still no armor. Dropped a heatsink. Those are easy to get. Wait a second. Dude, go away. Grunt to the south. He's bugging me. He's just sitting there. It's just a crappy heavy armor. You don't want it anyway. I do right now because I have plenty of slots. I'm not even, look at these random slots I've got. I've got like a ton of random stuff on me. I would like some more armor. Oh, this guy got really behind his friend there. Oh, that's, never mind. He has a different friend. We're gonna swap in the shield gen for, what was I gonna replace? Oh yeah, the matter pod. Oh, but then I still have to pick that up. Wait, what was I gonna drop for this? Also, there's a programmer over here. Oh, hello, programmer. I could leave this on the ground just to get a drop on him. Let's see what happens if I try to hit him with Nova cannons. Probably not good, but... Oh wait, there's a grunt coming. This is a terrible idea. Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to do. I could put that on. And now I've got space in my inventory for this. You kill it in one volley? Yeah, probably. But I just didn't want the grunt also coming on up here. Oh, look, another system shield. Regular version. Mainly just in case, mainly because I'm assuming that my aim will not be great and we might miss. Oh, I completely forgot about the heavy. I wasn't thinking about him. That's okay. Oh, specialists from here. Right, they might come right out this door, huh? Do I need anything else here? That's true. You know what? I forgot. I have weapon mount for that. Oh, God. Oh, that was a bad move. That's okay. I don't care. Okay, I sort of care. Now he just disabled my wheel. Dude. Oh, shoot. I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, that's where I was supposed to be. The right spot. Okay, good. Well, we won. Research. That was a nice find. That was a very lucky find. You know what it does is it balances out research -3. -3 research was ridiculous because I had to cover a ton of the floor. This one, it averages out. Now I've covered about half of each floor, right? But yeah, that has happened far too many times. Yeah, I think I wasn't even thinking about the heavy while running around there. I had forgotten about him. He was not on my mind. Okay, all right. Well, now our alert's going to be plenty low. Might drop in some more prop slots so that we can just use other things like treads for the heck of it and blast our way through. That could be a thing to do. We'll just do that. I mean, heck, we can do mega half track with this. Not that we're still, well, yeah, we can start to switch over. All right, that was disabled, is now re-enabled. Oh yeah, mega slots. We're mega full. Look at that. We've got all the way to Z. How often do you see Z slots? Okay, it's pretty common. I don't see it very often. And here's me with all my random stuff. But yeah, weapon mount is definitely helpful here. Oh, ours actually got hit earlier. It's being a champ though. Should start using our other stuff soon. Need cooling, as I was mentioning. Also PSLs. We're gonna start blowing stuff up here. Haven't been doing enough of that. All right, we're in the top right corner of a vertical map, I think. Where are we here? Top right corner. This map's so big. Yeah, it looks like the top right corner of a vertical map. All right, we're top right corner of vertical access. Terrain scanning is going to be very helpful here. What are the kind of extra helpful utilities? We got our EM shield, and yeah, the rest of the stuff's mainly what we've been carrying. We can still also use some PSLs, which I haven't been doing. And yeah, plenty good. We got 1K. Our influence is still here. Still got some influence. Oh, advanced force field. Okay. Advanced force field. I like it. Look at that. Using that immediately. Also some regular Nova cannons. Advanced drone bay. Well, that's useful. 103 left on our Centrium there. I guess I could keep the system shield there. We don't need the coolant ejector on right now. I have an extra Nova cannon in my inventory. I'll get rid of that for now. Those are easy to find. Just thinking of stuff I want to pull off here. Oh, if only the patch went off? Yeah. 4 left on our jammer. Yeah, overall in plenty fine shape though. I Yeah, I guess I'll keep the matter pods in there for now. Kind of regular stuff, but still carrying around the proton cannons, because even in the late game, they're mid-game stuff, but they're still decent enough. Because we got 4 weapon slots, we could put them all on. If we have all those on a weapon mount, that would also kill stuff very easily. So pretty decent. I guess I could get rid of one of the force lances. Yeah. Whoops. I wanted to drop that one. And then put that on. We have 2 slots now. Although I probably don't actually need to do that, because I'm thinking of ripping off the core analyzer. I don't know. 6% is kind of nice. That's right. We have a weapon cycler still too. All right. I'm gonna take off the weapon cycler for now. Take off. There's not a lot of actual swap right now. Cool injector. That's the one I was gonna take off. There we go. Okay. Now I can put on drone bay. Go drone bay. Okay, northeast corner of the map, so I want to explore. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's not going to jam, though, which honestly is slightly problematic. But he already did, the Watchers didn't mess with him, so I'm going to go through this wall and hit this terminal real quick. Lie on my leg. Alright, what do we got? We got terminal index 12%. Anything direct here? Terminal index 12%. Could be helpful if we could hit that. It's here level 3, and we could try to put out a botnet, but you know, it might be worth just hitting a terminal index here. Not likely to succeed, but that's the one. Okay, not likely, but it happened. Alright, so there's one way off there, another one there, because I was kind of going to head west anyway. We are in the northeast corners. 1, 2... Oh, there's 4 over there? Wow. I was going to circle west anyway, so maybe circling west and then south will work out nicely. Wow, there's no terminals on the entire bottom third of this map. So it's a good thing we're not starting from the bottom third. Yeah, let's head west. That was a good hit. I'm going to head west, and main thing I don't like about drones in more dangerous floors is just that if operators see them, and because I have jamming, and so they won't report me, but they're more likely to get reported and cause problems, basically. I mean, that's what balances them out. But oh, look, a quantum capacitor. I don't need that. Somebody with 4 slots doesn't need a capacitor, right? All right, drone, get over here. I'm gonna send my drone out strategically. Unknown treads. Alright, what are we moving at? We're moving at 126. 140. Just wanted to see what these are. Biometal medium treads. 5% coverage. 245 integrity. For a speed hit. Which I don't really want right now, actually. But I do kind of want... What is our actual treads movement speed? 237. That's ridiculous. How do treads people... No, it's fine. It's true. They're good. I used to play treads a lot more, too. I would probably have fun at just slower. Want to sneak around on my wheels for now. So yeah, I kind of want to carry on the treads, and but still continue using enough wheels here. We need 3 wheel slots. Wait a minute, what did I just drop? What? Oh. Dropped the wrong thing is what I did. Biometal medium treads. Keep thinking about throwing the core analyzer because it's basic level, but even 6% is kind of nice. System shield, I kind of want to keep that around. Going back to legs after 30 plus games of exclusively treads was crazy to me. Ha! Legs are fun. Yep, I'd love to do legs too. Really, I'd like to. I like playing with treads. Just already did a lot of that, so kind of waiting on it. And I guess we will use the particle charger eventually. Our Novacan is actually kind of beat up, huh? Yeah, I'll leave them there since they're single slot. Oh, look what I found. The Holy Grail of Beta 16. Armored heavy treads could use a boost. Actually, wait, armored heavy treads, they get like a penalty reduced, but it's not as useful for because I don't play overweight treads, it's more specifically used for that kind of build. So probably less helpful. Oh, I'm using a light ion engine too. Buff the Nova Cannon. Yeah, actually, that's probably a pretty damn good idea right there. That is a good idea. I like that idea. Let's see. Oh, it's Ticker Devil 3. I don't know if we're going to be doing this, but hey, it's free for now. We get at least one shot at this. There's the Nova Cannon. Also the Force Lances. That would have been nice if we did the Force Lances earlier with when we had 4 of them. Or even earlier, we were playing with melee weapons, so we had +4, but... yeah, the Nova Cannon here is probably one of the best moves. Oh, actually, the Compact Wheel. Compact Wheel would be advantageous, too. Do you need to take it off? Nope, taking it off. Buffed, Enhanced, Nova, the Dream. Yeah, let's, we're not probably going to get it. It's only 20%, but... Oof. Oh, never mind, we got it. Yeah, of course. Now we got, look at that. Enhanced Nova Cannon, plus. That's 3 pluses right there. All right, well, while I'm at it, I'll do the compact wheels. Okay, that didn't work, but hey, we got the right one. Yes, look at that. Have you ever seen a compact or enhanced Nova cannons with targeting bonus? All right. So, yes, thank you for the enhanced Nova Cannon Plus. I'm sure that one will be popular, for sure, considering how frequently you can encounter them in the late game, or even in the mid game if you get some out-of-depth loot. But yeah, the long-range proton cannons, we get a plus on that too, but I still haven't used them. We've got more than we need. Still got more than we need. More stuff. All right, let's not go towards the swarmers, I guess. Our friend is following us. Good. Okay. That kind of sucks. Ho ho ho. Oh, I don't have my cooling on. What is this heat on this thing? 120? Yeah, I guess I'll wait. Right here. We'll get shot again. Oh, that's a lot of heat. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Oh, wait, he can give me a... Oh, wow, I can actually use his... I didn't get a plus on this one, though. But anyway, let's use his engine. Thank you. Yes. Yes, very melty. I left some Nova cannons back there, but those are regular versions, not enhanced. Okay, swarmers, they left. All right, so let's get in here. We need to head west. Oh, shoot. Alright, maybe it's not so important to head west anymore. Not entirely west. We're gonna go south. Dude, you're not helping just yet. Here. I'll let you out soon. Like now. There. You can help me check out some rooms. Good opportunity. Alright, there's a system shield on the ground. Terminal. Getting close to wanting to hack something. Prototype devices he has located. Another terminal to the south with the fabricator. Yeah, Security Level 3 ain't happening. Machine Index 0. Level Access 5%. Man, if I had some botnets out, I might do it, but I don't know. Security Level 3, I need to put on my other hackware. Actually, wait, there's that other hackware on the ground. I didn't pick that up yet. I guess it's worth just picking up real quick. Oh, shoot. Our drone's getting attacked. Oh! Do I want my drone to come back or not? Alrighty. Unfortunately, we don't have any botnets out, which means I'd have to, if I put on my experimental hacking right now, is that going to give us 16? It's unfortunate, it's a little lower. We could actually maybe go for it. The other hacker I got here, could try for it, and then try to, can I get to another, oh, there's another terminal, there's 2 more terminals down here I could maybe reach. You gotta, basically, you want to hit as many terminals as you can in close succession. if you're going to have, all right, now it says here by the math, we've got 3 chances at 21%. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. And far from guaranteed, but pretty decent. But yeah, if you're going to use burner hackware on a combat build, you need to use it strategically in terms of location and opportunity. You really don't, like, for one terminal, it might not be worth it because you're going to have to rip it off. Otherwise, you're going to be below effectiveness. So before we do that, they got to decide what to do with this guy. I could tell him to come back. I just don't want him to drag a behemoth up here. In other words, I could just let him die, which is probably fine. I need a slot right now anyway. Alright, let's... Alright, we know what we are now. Yeah. Felt a 50% chance total, about as good a time as you're going to get. More or less, yeah. Level access, 21%. High chance of detection, but we do have 2 system shields. They're basic, but it'll at least help out. Oh, found it. Oh god, that's far away. It's on the far side of the map. But we know where it is. We know exactly where it is. That's the good part. Okay, so yeah, it worked. And we're not traced yet, which means I could grab something else like machine index. Might be helpful. I already got the terminal index, so it's less helpful in that regard. But other machines are helpful too, and also give us layout info. We've got component inventory might be cool here, considering how much info it gives you in its current iteration. There's also garrison index is actually also kind of helpful because I can shut those down and also not accidentally fight too close to one. Component inventory might be one of the more helpful. Yes, math, right? Alright, I went for component inventory, but most helpful is record. Reading makes us smarter. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that. We did find the exit. Unfortunately, the coordinates place it on the far south side of the map, towards the right. So we are way far away from that. Because we'll never know what a gamma refractor is. Was that on the list? No, I will never know. Alright, so we don't really need to keep our hackware around anymore. Get our drone bay back. Wait, he's still alive? What is... Alright, I'm gonna pull him back a bit and see what he does. Oh, he's fleeing already. Right, he's still... I turned him back on, he's not dead yet after doing that. Okay, he didn't die. Alright, so one of that terminal is guarded. Yeah, I wouldn't mind hitting these other 2 terminals over here. We're going to be moving now, so I guess it's okay to drag him along with this. Oh, I do need to pick up my field shield gen, though. Drone flipped off the beast and ran off. Apparently, yes. We should be okay with just leaving him to his own devices, I think. Because we are going to leave the area anyway. Unknown device. I am curious, but... Alright, so we got a long journey ahead. Wow. I don't feel safe, but no, actually, I do feel safe because I got an optical array. That's helpful. But if a watcher shows up, I can't jam him at this range. Wow, what a great job for those. Okay, security level 2 on this one. And I still got most of my hackware intact. I did take off the system shield to get moving again, but... Okay, this doesn't know what the physics are either. No, I have no idea. Look at that, 71%. I do know what this complex is, apparently, and derelict prototypes. Actually, it can't matter if I do hack the records anyway, because remember, I'm playing on my local copy of Beta 16, which means this data will not go to my Beta 16, to my Steam normal regular account for playing Cogmind. So I don't get to remember. I won't remember. Even if I hack the Sigix record, I won't remember anything about it. I will have no idea. All right, so we do Hauler Manifest with component inventory at 31% on this one. We don't really need to mess with alert. Garrison index 21. All right, I guess I'm gonna go for component inventory again. Oh man, missed it twice. All right, I'm so glad we got the exit location though. That was more important. Exiting to Triple Nova, the doors into above Russia. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, as soon as we get closer and are more assured of making it, obviously I can fool around even more. I haven't been doing too much fooling around so far on this. All right, here we go. I can do compact wheel. Light antimatter is decent, actually. It's only a +1, but let's see. Compact wheel, just because that gives us some immediate speed boost. Actually, wait, what would our speed be? We're 126 right now. It might not be massive, but it's kind of a funny thing. I like getting these pluses. Light antimatter is decent as well, but we got 4 slots, so it's not as useful. Can you study util? No util studies. So that's why everything listed here is what we can actually do. So as you can see, it's all power and prop and weapons. But I actually, and so weapons are on the list there too. You can study launchers too. Let's just do the wheel. Okay, if we get more stuff, then just stack it on. Look at that. Look at that. Our light antimatter is now plus as well. Free extra energy. Only 1 per turn since I'm only using 1 of them. But these are common backups because the enemies carry them. So basically, it just allows you to improve your backups. I don't really want to get actually detected here. I don't think we would actually even 1 more hack, but we'll get skill level 3 too. It's nice having this hack we're on. All right, so that was a nice little find there. There's another terminal in the east room. The Destiny exit of the status. I lost so many runs right there, and even more speed runs. That was speed runs losing there. That's gonna be not uncommon. Other runs, it's interesting how many do end, or around there. I like that aspect of it, just because it really does present that challenge, the final challenge, even though it's not, I don't know, exceptionally difficult. There's lots and lots of ways through, but the thing is, by the time you find it and by the time you get there, you may not have all those tools anymore or be in the best situation, so you can get a lot more desperate. And I like how that's really worked out. So we can actually. Going straight south is a little dangerous because we're going through the middle of the map. So we need to be careful of that. Let's see, where else would be path? Maintenance paths would be kind of nice right now, maybe. I'd like to be on the edge of the map. Looks like there's nothing on the right edge much anyway. There's a behemoth over there. Yeah, we're going in the right way anyway in terms of we probably want to head down diagonally this way, and then see if it's possible to get over to the right edge of the map so we're not so central here. Okay, let's move out. Also, oh yes, we got both of our drones back, right? So anyway, I should send one of those out. Go outside and tell me what's out there. A garrison. Oh, okay, well, I could shut that down. Oh god, he found another behemoth. Why are you so good at that? Oh, whoops. Wrong key there. He found 2 behemoths. That's like the way I want to go, man. Why you gotta be down there? Moth drones, yeah. That's not good, because it means I have to go by the behemoth if I want to get over there. Maybe we go to the west side of the map and then cross over later. 2 behemoths. Don't really want to mess with these guys. No. Is there a room? I don't think I'm guessing there's not a room to the south. Just a guess. But if there is, that would be nice. This is the first thing we got to do is check if there's a room here. There's clearly open space here. I'm guessing there's not, but we can always try. It's definitely the first thing I would try. Also, I want to shut down that garrison, but I can't do that. So, all right, that's not going to happen. Let's get this guy back and then check out what's going on down here. Nope, doesn't look like there's room. Nuke the garrison. No. Getting close enough to the end of the game, I don't want to nuke garrisons. We're close enough to the west side of the map, we can just cross over the west anyway, to be honest. Whoops. Oh, shoot. My arch nemesis are here. Oh, check out this room. Uh-oh, we're gonna get spotted by a programmer, I think. Yeah, he's here. What is he doing here? Who are you? Funny. He hasn't spotted me yet. I guess I'm gonna kill this scandalizer. Maybe. Then again, maybe not. Let's risk it again. Alright, no, it's just dead. Oh shoot! Oh, good risk. Very good risk. Let's take this off. Let me put this on. Oh my god. That was funny. All right. Whoops. Yeah, let's not do that. It was kind of a mistake, not thinking. All right. But yeah, that was completely unnecessary, you know, just doing it for fun. Oh, there's an antimatter reactor, micro, but it's something. Also, matter. These guys are going to hand us some matter is what they're going to do. After he steals my part. Didn't see your friend die, did ya? Oh, replacement tractor beam. Ours is damaged. Got a new one. Medium storage. Compact wheel replacement. And wait, what else? Oh, the micro antimatter's over here. Damn. Funny. All right. Let's see. Oh, hey, Pac-Man! Surprise Thursday night stream. Yes, and I missed this week's stream because I was on a trip, so I decided to catch up on this run today because I just wanted to finish this run up before because I know it's getting close to the end and didn't want it to drag on. All right, let me see. What am I doing here? Do I want what is this? 815. 15. I have a plus on it. 2. That's why it's 815. More damaged coverage. You could replace our compact particle reactor. We don't care so much about mass, but integrity is what we care about here. So yeah, I'm gonna replace that, I guess. Oh, that one's micro, but still, the other one was about to die. We'll take that. Map route the watcher is really good here. No, we don't need it. It's not very useful here. In fact, I don't want to do it because we have only one NC coupler. And we have a long way to go, which means we ideally want to use it on an operator to drop our alert as we go, because we're also fighting stuff. We don't need map route because we already have a terrain scanner on. We have a terrain scanner, and I mean, it could give us item info, which would be interesting, but I don't want to waste it on that. Mainly, I'd prefer to hit an operator if we can do that at some point. Does mean I have to leave the NC coupler attached, so there is some cost associated with that. In fact, it's kind of funny. Right now, I actually do have several slots, which are I'm fighting with all this info war on me. Got terrain scanner, 2 hacking suites, NC coupler. Yeah. Plus, of course, the optical array, but I count that as combat. All right, I'm going to kill this guy too. Oh yeah, also, we were just reported, which means that ARC is coming over here. Chill access? It has. We've been pretty kind of lucky with the patrols up here. I mean, we're able to move around, and there were just a few. Then that obviously means they're in the south side of the map, though, which means it's not going to be chill forever. Also, there's this dude, that guy coming over here. I need to... All right, let me see. Can I kill these guys? I am going to use a PSL on these guys. Whoever pops out of there. Oh, shoot. Those Terminators. Also, they're standing on the matter I need, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to do it anyway. Of course you're going to shoot me through there. That's right. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, let's, where'd they go? So yeah, that's how you do that. All right, let's see. Let's do our terrain scanner. And, unfortunately, I did kill some of the matter on the ground, but that's okay. Look at that. There's still plenty left. Plenty left. All right, so we don't need that anymore. Put this back on. The disappearing hunter trick. Yeah. GBA? No, GBA is not a good idea there. It'd be PSL is way more effective. GBA takes a while. Would take multiple hits. The good thing about it is they will make it harder for them to aim. I do like that about it. But I'd prefer to use it if we already have a better option. So, and it's better. It would be better if guys were a little more spread out. And depending, where are these programmers coming? Are they just going into that room? I know they're coming after me. They were sent out earlier. Is there a hidden door over here? Might be. Oh, I should put away this PSL before I do something silly with it. I think the programmers just can't find us right now. They are searching So that wasn't good for our alert, but okay. Alright, programmers might be headed in here. Might. Okay, so yeah, all I really need to do is, well, unfortunately, I could use the Force Lance to kill him again. I'd prefer to use my Nova Cannons on him. That would be more effective. But I can't use that because I don't have cooling. All I have is an injector, so it would be pretty hot. I guess I use the Force Lance on them. We lost all our support for that, though, except for the weapon mount. I'm assuming they're gonna... Oh, they're not coming in here. They're passing by. I wouldn't mind if they came in here. 1 volley per prog. Yeah, well, we can't even fire 2 volleys. I mean, if I'm going to fire 3 Nova Cannons, last time I fired... 1 volley puts us all the way up at almost 300 heat. And, well, actually, that's because I also didn't have the injector on, right? If I had the injector on, 2 volleys would be okay, you're right. That is true. Alright, they're leaving anyway. I should kill this guy. They're gonna be back soon. Alright, yeah, we're not getting out this side. I can't leave. There's too many engineers. Watcher. Can I make it out of here? You know what? We'll just go. Oh shoot, there's another watcher coming. I mean, not a watcher, a programmer from the north. I hope those programmers over there... Alright, this guy's actually on a mission. This dude over here is probably delivering more couplers. I could attract him and take his couplers. Not that they're necessarily going to be useful, or that I can even carry them, but let's find out what he's carrying. What are you carrying, dude? Oh, I still have Centrium armor. It didn't die yet. That's right. In fact, I think I'm supposed to be using that. I believe I am. Wait, but I don't have anything to swap for it because of this drone bay. That's what my armor is right now. That's fine. I'll just use drone bay armor for now. Unless, actually, I could replace... You know what? Let's remove the system shield. I don't need that anymore. We have an experimental hacking suite if I really want to do some hacking. Might even rip that off, but let's get rid of the Centrium armor soon. Alright. So, we're ready to take this guy on. We're going to probably just blast him with our cannons here and then find out what he's carrying. Cannons. Blast away. Yep, okay, as predicted. Oh, he's even got an NC coupler. 27. Cutter couplers. That would be funny if I actually needed those. 2 sentry couplers. Huh, 21, 21. That's, it'd be kind of interesting. I don't know, I don't really want to mess with the other stuff, though. I would take an NC coupler, though. Did I drop something? I guess not. I lost something. All right, let's grab that. Oh, advanced remote data jack. What's our data jack? No, this is a damaged advanced remote data jack. So yeah, we'll definitely take that too. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pick this up, kill this guy. Swap our data jack, and there we go. Yeah, now we've got an extra, so we can use the NZ coupler and other stuff too. Oh, here comes programmers again. Come on, go ahead. I'm gonna have to fight you eventually, you know. So I wouldn't mind it, but maybe I should have let them see me at this doorway here. I don't really have to fight them eventually, but we're not super fast, so it's not unlikely. And you don't really want to encounter them at a bad moment. Also, we've got shielding right now. That was quite a nice find from the Yawler. The shielding plus the PSLs. That's like, just those things alone are great. Alright, wait a minute. Take that off. Cooling. Could put cooling back on in a second if we need it. I'm gonna kill this guy to make some matter for fun. Get an even better tractor beam. Well, better shape. Alright, they're gone. Whatever. Just you guys go have fun. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, enforcer. Alright, let's hang out in this room down here. Oh, dude. Never mind. Okay, alright, I got an idea. Here we go. It's the typical look over there. Move. Look over there! Alright, Let's, Whoops. I need force lance on. There we go. Oh, there's a warden in this room. You not seen me yet? Oh, probably hasn't seen me yet. Well, there's a terminal here, which means it's likely there's a double thick wall at least. It's kind of in a room over there. It's kind of not a bad way to go, but could circle around west. I could also kill the sentry. I'm not really worried about him, but I mean, heck, I could stand right here and kill him. What was just announced? Oh, wait, what? Oh, more programmers. Ah, okay, that's fine. Anyway, let's. There's no programmers here yet, so I'm gonna put this cool injector on and kill that sentry. The engineers are coming back. Hello, engineers. God. I'd like to run over this guy. Little fuzzes. Every time I shoot something and hear an unrelated alert. Wait, that's illegal? Funny. All right, so yeah, here come all the engineers. Dudes. Ugh. There's so many of them in this area now. If I had good enough aim, I'd shoot out here to get them to go away. I'll have to wait until it's repaired. I don't want to hit any of them. Are they done? I guess they're done. Here, go up there now. I want to go through this room. There, go. What was that? What the heck was that? They all running over there now. Oh, never mind. They're already busy going in this into there. Okay, I'm gonna go over here then. Hopefully this works fast enough. Oh, okay, that is a small enough room. Yeah, we're going in here. I was wondering if it was gonna be too thick. Oh, here comes that eye. They're trolling. No, I forgot. I shot this sentry, which blew the way. I hit him with enough stuff that it actually blew right through him and into the wall. So I'm gonna sit here while I jam that guy and they fix this wall. All right, guys, come on. There's another wall. Thank you. Okay, done with that. And now there's two groups of programmers wandering the halls outside. It's pretty funny. I need to kill this guy. I don't really need to kill him, but I would prefer he to be dead. And 3 Nova cannons just didn't do it. Okay, oh look, a direct purge threat. 36% on security level 2. I'll take it. I'll leave it. Damn it. Alright, that didn't work. Programmers are still having fun. Let's see. Oh wow, there's a bunch of armor in there. I didn't actually notice that. I should take that armor. That's okay. We'll get back in there shortly. I think I'm gonna kill this sentry first. Hello, sentry. Oh good, he's being blocked. I could blast right through his friend. Almost. Barely didn't kill him. And to be honest, right now I could also be using my... I've been carrying it forever. I got a particle charger, which would have... He'd be dead if I had the particle charger on. Sadly, I do not. So he's not dead. But now he's dead. Alright. I guess I want that armor in the next room too now. Which means I kind of want to go back over there. Maybe we'll go from the south side though. I'd like to explore a bit more. In fact, speaking of exploring... No, wait. I should keep my drones off because the programmers are after me at the moment. Let's... Whoops. My bad. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. More programmers down here? Oh, there's a lone programmer. Oh shoot, there's another one coming from the north. Oh, here they all come. They're all coming. All of them. Okay. Time for fun. Alright, I do not have my defenses up for these guys just yet. I'm gonna move over here and over here. I'm not gonna bother right now. Yeah, there wasn't enough time to put up my defenses. I needed to take advantage of the positioning to have a better chance to kill those guys quickly, which we managed to do. It does mean I got a little bit of corruption for it, but it's better than the alternative, which was letting them stream into the room and get shot even more. Although I guess if you had the defenses up, then it wouldn't have mattered as much anyway. Alright, well, it took out some of those guys. Here comes some more. It's also a question of what to swap, because at the moment I don't have a good swap available. What I should have is one of those single slot armors, then I could swap more easily. Don't really, my armor's gonna go, but I don't really want to pull it off yet. I don't actually have a good swap. What else is in my inventory? Oh, I mean, I could do double swap, but I can't actually do double swap because there's literally stuff all over the ground. Decisions. Wait, how much matter is this? 63. I can't pick up that matter. Oh well. Could just get rid of the hacking suite. I don't really have a strong need for it anymore. It'd be helpful, and we are actually approaching one more terminal, so it would be useful there, possibly. But you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna take that off. Then I'm gonna put on my EM shield, and then I'm gonna step right over here. Oh, now there's green bots in the way. Let's go. Let's step over here anyway, and hope that I just kill them. Oh, he didn't die. There's a lot of programmers out here. We're gonna actually really ramp up the alert. Alert, ramping. Really need to hit an operator. Target analyzer. Hey, Bit 101. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So here's that terminal. Thinking about hitting. Hello, terminal. Oh, maybe I should kill this guy first. Great. Now I'm stuck. Never mind. All right, let me put. Oh shoot! Now I can't get out of here safely. All right, the only way to get out of here safely is to put on my treads and ram this guy. Oh, I had my force lance on. Oh shoot! Now it's gonna hit that guy. Never mind. I'm just gonna. How many engineers are outside this room? There. Thank you. Oh, we found a fun guy. All right. So unfortunately, I can't purge threat here. Well, not as effectively, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, botnets. Wait, I don't have any botnets. All right, let's do that. We should have done botnets. That's what I needed. Oh, I needed a botnet for my botnet. Would have worked. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Do it. Come on over here. Oh, he's rotating away. Nice. I guess the botnet wouldn't have been super helpful anyway because the terminal is going to be destroyed. All right, we got some green bots down here. What else? How far are we? We're only halfway down the map. Alert is getting a little high. The heavy left. I need a botnet for my botnet is a phrase I wasn't expecting. Oh, it happens. And see the hauler? No, I don't care. I'd just kill him if I wanted. It's what he's got. We could do that, but I don't especially need anything. The thing is, I don't know what he's carrying anyway. So, sure, we can kill him though. Or try to and fail and call more guys in. What's he got? No hover and guns. See, I don't need what he has. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing that, but it's okay. Oh God, is he coming from an exit? No, wait. There must be a garrison over there. It was unnecessary. He's rolling faster than us, I think. Shoot, there's Terminators over here. Jammer failure? No, I mean, it's just a hauler. I don't have a TNC. You can't jam a hauler without a TNC. Alright, well, we'll just kill these guys. Hey, guys. Do you want to die? I think you do. Oh, wait, what? He went another way. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's just a patrol. Here I am, putting on my point singularity launcher, and he turns the corner. Alright. Oh, shoot. I might need it anyway. Hey guys, do you want to die? I think you do. Yes, that's what I felt like, but they left. All right, I need to take off my EM shield because now I have to kill these guys. The particle charger is where it's at now. Yes. Also the weapon cycler. I'm not using that. You know what? I can't use a weapon cycler because I don't have enough cooling to keep up with it. All right, this guy won't shoot through his friend, but I have no such qualms. All right, he didn't die, but that's okay. Shoot, I really liked it when you guys were lined up earlier. Oh god, they ran out my energy. I can't fire them anymore. I don't have enough to fire even 2 of these things. God damn it. Ah. Yes, I know. Energy alert. Alright, now we've got enough energy again. These guys should be dead. Hate hunters. Should have just PSL'd the guys. Took out one. Or used my gun. The other one's finally. Alright, what do we got now? 520. Yeah, the main problem is right now we've only got 500 energy, which is almost nothing. It's we only have one good reactor at the moment. The other that's one thing I haven't been paying attention to. We've got pluses in all our other reactors, but they're all just backup reactors taken from light guys, which means we've got almost no storage. That's the drawback of those, and it's why you generally don't want to use them. So yeah, I need to replace those. I probably should have been looking earlier to do that. I replaced the ion engine, but I haven't been getting other reactors, which I really should have. It would have made sense. Been hyper-focused on other things. Hello there, Terminator. You're prepared to die because I've got just the thing to kill you with. And now we're going to get attacked from the rear by programmers. Ooh, okay, drop some programmers. Alright. Yes, I'll do it again. And again and again. And how many times it takes, you're going to die. Alright, oh. Alright, so first thing to do is immediately... yeah, particle charger finally worked. Long range proton cannons finally put them to use. Been carrying those around for like half the game. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is suck up all the matter around here. And yeah, so pretty decent shape. Actually, well, we got kind of beat up there, but yeah, certainly didn't need to attack that hauler. It wasn't in my plans, but it leads to fun. Also, here's an operator we can hack, which is awesome. Hello, operator. Definitely need that, considering we're now at 2x. Also, I can find out what this reactor is. Like quantum. Okay, so tiny improvement? Not really. It doesn't really have any more storage. That's what we need is actual storage. Also, we have a plus on this. I like quantum is still better there. Alright, what else is over here? A bunch of corrupted stuff, of course, now. Corrupted unknown processor. Browsing through old school font resource for some custom fonts to add. Comic Sans jokes bit 101. You didn't see my Comic Sans stream bit? It's already in the game. You have to use a certain resolution for it, but yeah, we already have, or it's only limited to certain, several resolutions, but yeah, we have Comic Sans. I did a stream with it. It's actually pretty cool. It's not that bad. Okay, we know where this guy's terminal is. Oh, look, armored heavy treads. Huh. Well, that's going to be some nice replacement integrity, I guess. Unknown processor. Okay, so we need to hack this dude, and I'd prefer if he didn't report us. And I'm just going to destroy this thing. But I can't do that without, let's see, other weapons. Let's put our other plus weapons on. Blow through the wall and kill this thing. There we go. I'm gonna kill this other dude too. Oh, finally got him. Also, he dropped a crappy antimatter engine. Yeah, can't. It kind of sucks. Can't run these things. All right. Nice little hole. Handshake failed. Let me show you a different kind of handshake. Hey, get back here. Oh yeah. Purge threat. Purge threat. We're now down to 1Z. And let me make sure I can get... I'm going to put on another one, but I wanted to make sure I can get a beat on. Damn, there's another Colossus. And it's right next to a garrison with heavy treads in front of it. So that's where the heavy treads are. Okay, we're not picking those up. God. Where's the stick when you need it? I found 3 of these guys already. Sheesh. Alright, let me see. Director, let's... Alright, I need to put on my other NC coupler is what I'm going to do. Just didn't want... I just wanted to make sure he wasn't going to, like, turn the corner or something. I'm going to swap this for our other NC coupler, and, of course, he turns the corner. I had a chance there, but where'd he go? What's the distance over there? That is dangerously close. You know what? I'm going to make another hole in the wall here. Where are you, operator? There he is. Can I hit that guy? Yes, we can. Oh, I have to turn on the proper weapon. 1Z is now 1N. Is now 1C. Yes. You are riff. 12 left. Alright, good. Low. Yes! Reset. Complete reset. See? Light riff, everyone! That's what you need. We've got, as you can see here, we only have threat obfuscation, which in itself was already awesome. It's kept us lower than we otherwise would have been. But the just the ability to also then use NC couplers, which we've gotten from just programmers that are running through the floor too. Fairly easy to spot. So we don't need NC couplers anymore, and we probably don't need a data jack either. I can keep it for a little while. Oh, I still have 2. Now I have 2 tractor beams. I'll drop one later. But yeah, we're carrying around some extra junk now after having lost a number of parts. Let's see. We're using force field. It's intact. We should put our terrain scanner back on is what we need. And also, I'm going to start droning again soon. I've been using it as armor for now. But got to do it at the right time. Maybe he won't notice you. It's true. He sort of, if it depends on how big this cache is too. You might be able to grab. I think his vision is it probably passes right along here, and it's also unnecessarily dangerous to really do that. You know, as I get in the last couple floors, I'm playing it safer than I was through the rest of the run, which is just do whatever, because it's very easy to recover from whatever in the rest and all the other floors, but it's not easy to do later on. Advanced force booster. Huh. Well, kind of running out of melee weapons. I'm still carrying that flail, though, which I've had forever. Oh, we do have room. I could grab that. The other stuff is unknown processor and a prototype flight unit. I can't imagine the unknown processor is going to be incredibly useful, but we should at least identify it. Ooh, good thing that didn't go in the other direction. It probably would have alerted those guys. Improved system guard. Well, we already have. I don't need that. And flight we don't need, so I just want to grab this. Okay, terrain scanner it is, and grab this, and then I'll probably just wait for these guys to fool around and get out of here. Unless they want to come up here, in which case I guess we're going to have to kill them. You know what? I just realized, though, I do not have enough cooling left. My injector's about to go. I don't have any cooling. I can't fire these things. Oh, I guess that means I need to use proton cannons. Are they going to come up here? It looks like not for now. But yeah, if I want to fight them... no, actually, I'd probably use a PSL on these guys. All right, we are now back to low alert, which is awesome. Also, I need a way to get out of the exit, which honestly, I had it way earlier. We had hackware, but I got rid of that now, which means we'll find another way. That might be problematic, actually. I didn't really think about that yet. Maybe we'll find a cycler. Those are always nice. I tend to blow those up, but we haven't seen one yet. They're very, very recognizable. They're in their rooms. Gonna wait here for a little bit. Step away from the door. Give them some space. These guys are really slow. Just waiting. A lot of green bots running around down there. You guys gonna be a little faster? No. Alright. Oh, they sped up. Good. Goodbye. Programmers. Not surprising. I'm gonna go kill this sentry and then keep going south. Oh, they're the programmers. Shoot. I actually will have trouble killing them with my thermals here. You know what? Maybe I should just use PSL. Where'd the other one go? They're moving fast. Hmm. Five. Don't want to overheat too frequently and too much. Oh, train scanner is the one I need to get out of here. Here we go. Perfect. It took the corner off that I needed to kill this guy from. And I have no cooling left. But these guys have heat sinks. Okay, let's shut off all of our power sources. And immediately put on a heatsink, and we're good. Okay. Oh, alright, I need to have heatsink. I'm gonna grab another heatsink here. Nice. I could take this guy's reactor. No, he doesn't have enough integrity left on it. 63 matter. Okay, that's worth a swap rather than a move. Let's swap it. And then take off the EM shield and put back on our terrain scanner to continue working on that. And unfortunately, in messing with those guys, it gave them time for those other grunts to come back south. But our influence is nice and low. I want to keep it that way though for a while because we've still got ways to travel here. They're now going into that room. Sure, just all get in there. Go in there, everybody. All of you. Okay, don't come back out. Alright, good. Now I can kill this guy. With a single heatsink. No, wait. Double heatsink. Yes. Double heatsink. Can I fire... Wait, I don't have another one. I only have 2 Nova Cannons left. Alright, 91% chance to hit this guy. I'll just take it instead of waiting. Okay, there went the armor, finally. That sentry armor lasted quite a while. Oh, I don't really have any other armor to slot in here, so... Boom. Sentry couplers? No, we're not carrying any sentry couplers. Not carrying any other couplers. It was just the NCs, which we're now done with. Oh yeah, I can turn off all those. There we go. Railgun, no armor. Very sad. Oh, wait a minute. What else did he shoot off? Oh, the armor, right. Okay, yeah, well, okay, now we have heatsink armor. Well, more slottable stuff, although technically, right now, what I need to be using is, once again, throwing in the terrain scanner, and let's also find out what these unknown devices are. Probably should have done that first. Ah, advanced point defense. I don't think we'll need that. Not where we're going. Oh yeah, I should probably turn on my power sources. Decent. Okay, do I have any backup? All right, 1 backup little wheel. Okay, curious if we had some backups for that. Railgun, I don't care about that. We were still also carrying on a data jack we don't really need. I'm using it. I don't. I guess I could throw on the linear accelerator just to have something else to tank shots, but you can keep it off for now. All right. Let's tell our drone to check some stuff out. Advanced from Jack. Heavy shield leg. These warnings like slow movement or godsend? Yes. QOL warnings, very important. Oh, advanced cloaking device is pretty cool. I should take that. Well, our drone goes and looks at the other rooms. I'm curious what this cannon is. Hard cell cannon. I'll take it. That's a lot of integrity. Advanced cloaking device. I'll take that too. Would our drone find anything in the other room? Remote shields and HCP storage. Ours has got almost most of its integrity, but I should probably replace it anyway. If it's convenient, which it is. It's near the door. Alright, we're going to take one of these, but what was I going to drop for it? I know I'm carrying some junk here. We've got another heat sink. So I don't need that many heat sinks. Well, everybody's dropping heat sinks, so there's always at least some backup for that. We're going to take a cloaking device. We might use that later. Oh, found it in Sentry. Yeah, alright, he's already fleeing, so that's fine. Yeah, just let him do that. Let him do your thing. Okie dokie. Let's get replace our storage here. Oh, found a quantum reactor. Finally. Sheesh. Been using all these we're just running out of energy so easily with using a force field. We have a force field build with slot-wise, but we don't have the power sources to run it. So now that will at least start to shift a little bit. There we go. Got an extra couple hundred there. That'll be nice. Alright, I guess we should actually try to install some botnets more seriously. That would be good. Botnet party. Screw level 3, branch access. We don't need that. We're good. We just want to get a botnet out. 10%. That's not too bad, yeah. Alright, heading on over here. Wait. Alright, I still have a jammer, so I should head outside and not bring my drone for now. Alright, never mind. He's alone. Inside a room. We're good. Alright, where was that exit again? Oh, we're getting close. It's funny because we're not actually anywhere we're seeing the signs for it. Cloak instead of charger? Yeah, swap wise that would make sense. Because yeah, we don't need to actually fight anything. It would be a swap part just to keep things from spotting us. Ooh, that hurt. That means there's gonna be more right there, and one of them's gonna like kill our drone. Alright, I'm gonna gank this guy in the doorway maybe. No, I'm not. Okay, he's just gonna wait there. Okay then. You're dead. Also, you're dead. Oh, wow, what a fuse. Not a good fuse. Bad fuse. Oh, I don't actually need that. What's the one in our inventory? Yeah. Replace our inventory one. I'm still carrying 2 tractor beams too. I haven't even gone on a field day with our PSLs. This is too easy. Recycling unit. We'll just leave that there. I'm gonna tell this guy to keep up with us. Quantum reactor number 2. Beautiful. Double quantum reactor. Now we're up to 940. Pretty nice. We still got 1 light engine. Ooh. Perf cannons. I didn't lose any of the protons. What do our protons look like? Yeah, our protons are still in nice shape. I'm gonna say otherwise, actually. I mean, we've got pluses on them, which makes them extra good for us. So probably stick with those. It looks like an easy win. Yeah, W0's basic wins are always easy wins, right? I mean, we've been doing a bunch of fooling around even. Alright, let's get close. We still have to make it out though, and I don't actually have a way, I think, to get out. So, that's the thing. Oh, I think we found some programmers. He caught up to my drone. Shoot. Uh-oh. Yep, one turn off. Damn it. I'd moved west one. I shouldn't have moved west first. That was a bad move. Now I'm gonna get shot through here. Yeah. I mean, you can go through the guarded side for sure. It's easy to get through. That's not the problem. The problem is just actually walking through there. We'd need to bring treads or something, because otherwise it's not easy to get through. Due to knockback, you have to have a way to stop it. One tread's not enough. We don't even have armor. It would get completely obliterated trying to go through the front door with this current build. It's not suitable. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like those guys, that's for sure. Let's see. Should blow them up, maybe? Maybe. We got 650. Yeah, pretty good. Pulling back is kind of a problem because they're going to shoot through. They're going to shoot through the walls, and it won't really. It'll be hard to get them in a better position. So maybe I'll just actually walk back out here. Yeah, here we go. Oh wait. Well, he's just going to shoot me from there, so maybe I'll just shoot him from here for now. His friend has no idea what's going on yet. Okay, now he knows. Okay, time to kill them both. I missed. Friggin' hunters, stop being hard to hit. Yeah, there we go. It's a lot of matter for killing these guys. Shoot, you're still alive? He's green. Alright, please just die. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, ran out of matter. Okay, that's good. That's not unexpected. Alright, here we go. Kill you now. You're gonna die now, right? Maybe. Soon enough, you'll be dead. Okay, there we go. Sometimes they just don't want to die. But it's okay. When you have a ridiculous amount of matter, it just works. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, put that away. Need to pick up my Force Lance here. Okay, well, dead now. Alrighty, we've got tons of meta though, so we're definitely good in that regard. Well, plenty left anyway. That was excessive. I should, there we go, refilled. And don't really need this on. Let's put our force field back on and get a move on. Actually, yeah, swapping the cloaking on right here. No, yeah, we used too close. I was gonna say that might have worked, but no, it wouldn't have worked. We were too close. Security rotation. Programmers. We're cool. Oh, okay. Well, great. We're on the front side, and oh, great. We're on the front side, and there's no backside access here. Oh, that'd be funny. I'm gonna check the south, but we might be. Sometimes it happens that it's harder. Like, there's definitely going to be backside access on this map because we can see a terminal over there. It's going to be access. In fact, wait, no, no, that doesn't include door terminals. But anyway, there's access on the backside. What if it was not connected at all, which would be hilarious? It can happen that actually there is no access to one side or the other. But yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Let's go circle south. I think we might be actually at a dead end, which is forcing us into there. PSL dig the reinforced. I would doubt it. I'm not sure actually. PSL is pretty powerful though. But the thing is, it's highly unlikely because they're reinforced. That's the point of reinforced, is that they're very hard to take out. Everything takes half AOE. I probably can't get through. Even at max damage, like 200 damage, because they take half damage from AoE, and then they also have their resistances. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they can't get through without something other than what we've got here. I have actually. Wait a minute. Can we get through with? I don't know. We'll see once we get there. But we also don't know what our options are yet. better to check options. Like here, it looks like we might be able to go around the south side. Maybe. Yeah, it could be a connection. Looks like there will be. Actually, in fact, I'm pretty sure there will be. Now I know there will be. There's a double width corridor here, which means there is indeed. There is a connection around the south to the other side. So yeah, we made it there. Oh look, it's another enhanced Nova Cannon. Look at that. Alright, so I'm gonna drop. Oh, get rid of one of the tractor beams, I guess. We don't need that right now. Let's do Nova Cannon. Probably should have just swapped and hovered that up. Okay, I'll pick this up. I'm not gonna use it just yet. We have another enhanced Nova though, which means it's a plus. What other junk am I carrying actually? I haven't been checking my junk lately. Wait a minute. Force. Oh, we have advanced forces and advanced shield gen and EM. Advanced cloaking still might come in handy at the end, very end here. Advanced force booster is what would be nice if we had a pretty good melee weapon. Actually, I don't know. The flail. The flail with an advanced force booster might get some serious damage. Oh yeah, we can actually get to that too. Yeah, if we grab some engines, we can always get through that way. We have a GBA, which would mean, yeah, we could blast through that way. I haven't even thought of what we've got yet. What I'm thinking about is just whether we have, well, 3 TF nodes down here. Anyway, I'm thinking about whether we have, what options, what side we have to go through. Quantum capacitor. Unknown device. Okay, I'm curious because we got time. Advanced system restoration. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I wouldn't mind using that for a little while. That does mean, if we're going to keep moving, that I will want to drop something else. I'm going to drop this compact matter pod, use its contents to refill our other one, and then pick up our shield gen again. Fused terrain scanner, gotta love it. Alright, heatsink I'm gonna swap for our shield gen again. And then now we've got everything we need and go south. Oh yeah, hey Captain Winky, welcome! Yeah, generator assassin now. Funny. Yeah. Such power. We're finally back in the power. I was actually running all light engines and it was kind of ridiculous because I was running out of energy trying to use the force field. Multiple times. Actually, now we just have a shield gen. Wait a minute. Did I just attach the wrong one? I think I'm supposed to be using... There, I attached the wrong force field. There we go. Now we get the force field on. Earlier, though, we were, you know, for a while, we had over 1,000 energy. 1,300 or whatever. We're not doing very good in that regard right now. Prototype leg times 2. Prop shielding. Okay, that room... Oh, whoops. I should have seen them coming. If I'd been watching... I would have been able to see them. Alright, I guess I'll just, I'm still running this advanced restoration module, guys. You're here early. I don't need a jammer right now, probably. Instead, I would rather have, yeah, so we've got a cycler. Wait a minute, I think I need I can't do anything, but I need to put on the other heatsink is what I need to put on. And I can't swap my terrain scanner, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's that. What I could do is, instead of the hard cell, use another Nova to take advantage of the particle charger. Because we did get another Nova now, but we might get a little hot. .335 heat. Oh wait, the other thing I was going to swap in, I forgot to swap in. Oh, man, this restoration mouse is really messing me up. Okay, I'm going to take that off and put the CM shield on. That's what I was supposed to have on. I mean, everybody died pretty quickly anyway, but I'm going to wait for just a turn here. Need to cool down. Okay, we're cool enough. Prepare to die. Oh wait, you know what? Did we have a heat spike from corruption or what? Nope, that wasn't it. Anyway, okay, we're good. Where'd my drone bay go? Unknown hover unit. Oh, there it is. Last thing I was looking at. Alright, you can go play while I do other stuff. I'm gonna grab, let's see, you want a heatsink? Yes. Nope, don't go that way, please. Go the other way. Let's see. Compact matter pod. Light engines and random stuff. Okay, yeah, I don't need any of the other stuff then. Just needed a heatsink, basically. Needed a little top up on our cooling. Crappy cooling. Advanced restoration is doing its job. It's going to bring us to 0% corruption. Oh shoot, here come grunts. Here, get back in the side. You gonna come over here? What's that heavy doing? Is he moving? Oh god, where's he going? That's not a good direction, man. No! Don't come this way! Oh shoot. He's gonna run right through here. Where's he going? Why is he coming down here? No! This is actually bad. Wait, what is... Alright, this must be the fixed version then? Oh no, this is the first rotation. This is not good. Okay, so the fact that he's coming through that corridor, yeah, he's headed all right down here, and he's going to go through down right this way. Unless there might be a hidden corridor up here, and he's going to switch that way, which would be nice. In fact, this does look like a hidden corridor right here. These just knowing these three, I think that might be a corridor. In which case, it's not unlikely he's going to go straight through there. But the thing is, he's headed to the area that I want to go to. He's clearly going somewhere southeast. I mean, unless he's using this as an opportunity to circle around north. Let's find out what he's going to do, in fact. I'm going to wait. But not right here. I'm going to go south and wait. Get the hell out of his range. Yeah, he looks like he's going through there. He's going to go through a hidden door. Whoa, what? Oh, no way! He's being rotated back out already. He didn't make it to his destination. He had to travel so far that before he reached where he was going, they turned him around. Like, no, not that way. You're gonna need to go back to where you were earlier. He's headed back now. Yeah, but anyway, he was gonna head towards a hidden corridor, which means we would have been safe at the bottom of this room. What I wanted to do, what I would have hoped, that he was gonna head circling around north far enough that he's not gonna be a problem. Because what we need to do is over in this area. So he might have circled around and gone north. But anyway, yeah, get rotated. Okay. So, yeah, we can now safely wait down here. He's leaving. We're going to face the grunts, but I don't care about grunts. How much matter is sitting here on the floor? 86 matter. I could also do a... yeah, the other's far away. It's just 86 close by. I'm just thinking about it because, you know, I might want to, like, hit these guys with PSL for fun. Also, I could just wait, but I think this program... I actually got... No, the programmers were... I already got them. Just two of these guys? Oh, now this program is coming. Again. Maybe I should just kill these guys in a more regular fashion. Okay, all our corruption's gone. There's more programmers coming, but I'm going to just take off this restoration module for now. I might otherwise keep it, but meh. Alright, we're going to leave... don't need the transmission jammer on. Could put on... Oh yeah, we need... could put on a cycler? No, I can't cycle Nova cannons. Not without another heatsink. Waiting won't be good. I think they're an escort. It's just two of them, so... I guess actually the smart thing to do would be to do another heatsink, because we don't have any cooling system, so... Another heatsink it is. Now I can actually fire these things in... Well, also these are grunts, so they're going to start overheating us. Alright. Great. Reinforcements because this guy got in my way. Well, mainly because I'm a bad aim. Well, I'll shoot him then. Not that I needed his stuff, but we already took the penalty, so... Okay, I need to step out of the whip now. Right through the wall. He died. Okay. Wait a minute. These have light quantum. Light quantum reactor. No. He dropped prototype storage. Huh. Actually, that might be useful. Why did I turn off reactors? To cool off faster, because reactors are hot. It's something that might be easy to forget sometimes. Reactors run pretty hot, so if you're having trouble in overheating and want to drop your heat quickly, but you don't need the energy, it's kind of a trade-off thing. I mean, if you need energy, don't turn them off. But if you don't, and I didn't because it was the end of the combat anyway, yeah, or in the middle of a combat where it was going to reset, yeah, it's a way to quickly cool down when you don't have good cooling, which we don't. I'm firing Nova cannons and have crappy cooling, so it's kind of dangerous. Just in case something goes wrong and you end up in a lengthy combat. But yeah, you can see in the heat, here's the energy view for all of our stuff, and to switch over to the heat view, look at that. All of our reactors combined are creating 31 heat per turn. That's a lot, actually. I mean, that's an entire heat sink and a half worth of heat right there. So they really eat into your cooling budget. So if you can, it's just an extra thing to turn off. Pretty useful, and you don't always have to do it though. Especially again, if you have good cooling, it won't matter. And leaving your engines on also means you can keep your energy topped up, which is often important too, especially if you're running any force fields. But the thing is that combat was winding down anyway, so yeah, it seemed like an opportunity to do that. All right, so I'm not jamming anyone right now. Kind of annoying. I don't have the slots for this. We're wasting slots on subpar cooling. Oh, what I could do is just drop the drone bay, but actually I'm using it as armor. It's a lot of our coverage right now. And I don't really mind losing our one drone. So I guess I'll continue to do that, but I was just thinking of putting on a jammer here to fire through the wall and hit this programmer. Oh shoot, now there's hunters coming this way. You know what, let's just go this way. There's another hidden corridor to the south. There's two in this room. The heavy was going to use this one. There's now hunters coming. I just need to get the hell out of here. Okay, hard light generator. It's kind of nice. Improved version. I already have force field, those probably don't need it. Ooh, if I shot west here, it's going to blow up that room. That's not good. It's entertaining though. Those programmers are going to have to deal with them probably eventually because we're not fast enough and don't want to cause too many problems. But oh, that's right. I need to start picking up some engines. Is what I need. Is there a rule when you can see the emergency access doors? I mean, if you walk next to them. But otherwise, all the other normal methods of discovering terrain. Or I mean, actually, no. So you use structural scanners will reveal them, stuff like that. Several other methods, but I mean, you could just tell because you can see if you see there's a corridor and there's a room here, then it's definitely going to be a hidden corridor. That's how I knew it was there, because we saw two sides of a corridor looking thing, but there was no door there, which means it's probably a hidden door. So terrain scanning info can give you a lot of extra useful info. I like the repair station. All right, the one thing we don't have is engines to blow up, because that does look like it's going to be our main ticket out of here. I should have picked up some from down here in this fight. I did get out of there safely and quickly enough, at least. We'll have to kill some more stuff. I mean, in general, when I see a bunch of corridor tiles, they open up to me. Well, I mean, either you have a structural scanner or you've seen someone else walk through it. If you see someone walk through it, then you know what it is. But they don't just show up out of nowhere. You don't have to slam into the walls, though. You just walk by them, and they'll open automatically as soon as you walk next to it. Like this one right here a second ago. We revealed it once we walked there because we knew it was there. But you can't. You don't need to slam into walls. Just walk by them. But if you want to know them at a distance, you would use a structural scanner, which is quite useful for that purpose. And others. It's pretty useful. I don't use it a lot on my builds, but it's a nice piece of info as well. Usually faster builds can get more out of that. But I don't usually play builds that are quite that fast. Trying to think of the way to handle this, because those programmers are going to become a problem eventually. Should just kill them. firing west. I mainly don't like the fact that those hunters are also coming this way. And these grunts are not coming south. This is an interesting thing because we're in the corner of the map, and there's just this circle, this corridor here, and even that heavy was going to come through. It looks like we're in like a little thoroughfare in the corner of the map because up here, it looks like it's likely that there's a large section of the map here, which is more empty. So a lot of things are circling around down here, which means we're in an especially dangerous area. So, yeah, it'd be nice to get out of here sooner rather than later. Also, because it's lunchtime and I'm gonna go eat lunch. But first, we're gonna go to the surface. We're gonna have lunch on the surface. That's what we're gonna do. So I like the idea of using that repair station to repair, like, even just do a patch or whatever. But that would also call more guys in. And we don't have garrison data. I'm just gonna wait a little bit and see what guys do. All right, I'm gonna go east now. That's considering how everyone's moving around. Linear grab jet. If I head east into this room, the grunts coming around the corner will probably spot me when they walk by, so they're gonna open the door, even if they don't come in here. Which it's hard to say whether they will or not. I need power sources though, so I'm gonna kill some grunts eventually, or kill some stuff eventually. I won't, though, if I end up using the PSL on them. The thing is, using thermal weapons against grunts, you've also got to kind of kill them pretty quickly, otherwise they're going to overheat you. Light quantum reactor. I like my improved for the energy. 940 energy is very respectable now. Okay, the other thing I need at the moment is... jammer back on. Oh, they're going really south into that room? Wow, that's... Oh shoot, here comes some. They're getting pretty close now though, and the programmers are coming. This might get a little dangerous. Oh wow. Oops. Actually got caved in on. Didn't believe hard enough. Wait a minute. Oh! Jammer fail in a big corridor. Oh yeah. Fun times ahead. Where is everyone else? I'm waiting for everyone. PSL alert. That's not leaving very many engines for me, is it? Also, there was that light quantum reactor. I guess I should go back and grab that. How are you? You got it? Alright, you're in pretty decent shape. Okay, so yeah, certainly not going to have much left after that. I need to go back inside this room again. I want to do a patch, but I also don't want more guys walking around here, so I'm not going to do a patch. I am going to pick this up after I slot something in here. Grab that. Assault force! Why would you dare assault me? Well, anyway. Oh wait, I'm getting kind of low in matter. I should go... Oh, seriously? I said the keyword! Matter. So, you know what appears, right? A giant pile of matter. Just sitting there, on the ground. Now I'm at 500 matter. Good. Yeah, he's behind a machine, so he didn't see me. Well, that was very generous. Wait, what? Oh, why is the swap for this a shield gen? Did I? Oh, wait, because I swapped the wrong thing. I'm trying to swap my tractor beam. For advanced heatsink. Oh, I'm just gonna chop that guy. Punished? No punishment here. Just watch. I'm gonna get this with hacking. That would be funny, huh? Okay, so we're at the exit. Open door 6%. Go. Okay, it didn't work. We could do the other trick. That didn't work either. Okay, I'm not doing that. All right. Okay, final trick. Been carrying this GBA for a very long time and have yet to use it. How easy is it? What's the chance of this happening? Spectrum wide 10%. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. It's not really good for this, but it's good enough. It's much better to use weaker AoE EM weapons for that, but check it out. So to the surface, that's one of the easier ways out. GBA brought it. Okay, I didn't get to use I did get to use the proton cannons. That was good. I only used them a few times in there in the middle against those hunters, but it was nice to blast some people with those, and they still would have been useful even now at the end game. Singularity launchers also were quite helpful in a few cases, except for the one time they wasted a bunch of matter, but didn't need the fusion bomb. That was the fusion bomb was mainly there for swarmers because they're more spread out and or bigger groups. Like once the assaults start coming, PSL is good, but if you're going to be lower on matter, the fusion bomb might be a better option because it can hit a wider area and still be pretty strong. Point singularity is overkill in most cases, but if you've got the matter, you probably want to use it to just make sure stuff dies. Except that that 100, you just wouldn't die. But anyway, it happens. So yeah, mostly the stuff we've used. I guess the only thing from the inventory we really didn't use at all. We get the force booster, cloaking we just picked up a little while ago, and I didn't really have a strong need for it yet. And the force booster was another one that mainly I didn't get that until after most of the melee stuff was gone. So, and the flail, actually didn't use that. That was going to be my backup melee weapon because the other stuff was carrying I knew would just lose or drop it eventually. But the flail's nice because it's a lot of damage. Also, the force booster plus the flail. Could that actually break this? 80 armor. Oh, this one's got they've also got resistance against it, so I need to do 160 damage, which the gravity flail is not quite capable of, I don't think. I don't know, with momentum. Pretty good, though. Lore for the gravity flail is that you're supposed to just let it fall on the enemy's head. Yes, so we're going to go win the game now. And, yes. And I got to blow this open, though, because we didn't get in the normal way. Technically, though, I will say, actually, I think it was just in beta 16. I don't think it was beta 15. No, I think that was beta 15. Anyway, this was technically when you hack this, the doors, this opens, and then this will automatically open once you arrive there, because you already went through the proper procedure for accessing the door. But in rare cases, it's possible that the outer one would open, but the inner one still wouldn't open when you got there, because it was based on old script tech that I wrote, and I never could figure out why it was doing that. But anyway, I rewrote it from scratch using more modern detection techniques that were added to Cogmind later, so it's impossible for it to fail now. But I think that might have been beta 15. I just kind of forget whether that was 15 or 16. It was probably 15 even, but it'll be in the changelog actually. The access doors were sometimes this little door wouldn't open. Now it's not opening now for me because I blew through the door, so it's not supposed to open. But yeah, there we go. End of game, surface, we win. Probably not a great score because of, taking a mostly straight route won't get you a big great score. But overall, pretty decent run. Doing a bunch of random stuff. Weapon mount was definitely, I'd say, star of this entire run. Wheels, melee, that stuff, pretty typical. High number. I will say that I haven't done this kind of generator build before with a force field and a lot of power slots. I did like it. We had a really low attrition most of the time, and it was powered most of the time. We took everything out. We had armor. Now this kind of build is not suitable for extended game. But that's what you'd expect if you're not taking branches, not building up your longer term. Significant sources of power, firepower, and other capabilities. But yeah, and often don't. So this is pretty typical type of run for me, just going with the flow. And that's the end. Let's see what I get here. Let's skip the ending here and get our score. Oh, whoops, I pressed escape. God damn it. Shoot. I forgot. I'm playing in the source code. So yeah, that was anticlimactic, no score. Let me open it up in here. I completely forgot. Let me see what my score is. It's going to be the dev build. The Predator, here we go. Not high score. Wait, what? Wait, do I even have the score? What is this? Oh, never mind. That's a date. Okay, I was going to say that number looks weird. All right, wait, what is this here? That's the log. Combat score. Here we go, scores. Boom, the end. Boom, there we go. The end. The end is gray in Cogmind, yes. Now, there it is. We got a 36,762. So yeah, your typical win, even a minor combat win, is usually about that. That's generally what I get, is somewhere between 30 and 40,000 or so, maybe up to 50 if you do more stuff. But we didn't even get into high sec anywhere, just even barely assaults and stuff. So pretty typical score. Destroying a fair amount of stuff. Could have done even more destruction, for sure. Plenty of room, but Cogmind was crushed by an asteroid upon hitting the surface. Oh, that was funny though. I forgot. Yeah, in my regular build, I press escape, and if you do that, it automatically closes the game. So yeah, different settings for the IDE anyway. So that was good. Unfortunately, this build, well, here you go. Look, player dev build. We escaped though. Also, it still says beta 15 because I have not updated the version yet. The save version, I think I did already update that, but I didn't update the actual version number just because it hasn't been released at all yet. It's just on my computer. I normally do that as part of the release procedure. Don't bother with it earlier than that. It doesn't really matter because internally there's a build number anyway, and that's what I normally base everything on. So this is really just a cosmetic thing for players to judge it by, but the build number is actually different. So yeah, that's a score there. Pretty good. That was fun. I enjoyed that run. Just doing fun stuff, and we avoided spoilers and doing fun stuff for the most part. I mean, except for straight and getting to see the exit from access, which for some people would technically be sort of a spoiler. And we don't normally talk about just the actual exit area, but there are many ways out of that access surface exit, and or even other places to go. But level 5, this is a cheated run because you looked up a patrol path once. That was an accident. It was a complete accident, and it wasn't helpful because we already knew what was going on, right? Actually, if you noticed it, I saw it there remember at the end there in access when that heavy was rotating in close to the exit, the surface exit, and he turned around. I put my cursor over him and was pointing to his location. We already seen what he was doing at the time, but you could see his path too. When my cursor's on him, they can see where he was going. The thing is, it only works when cursor mode is on. I don't have that working when keyboard mode is on. So for debug features, when I'm debugging, I'll be using the mouse when checking AI pathing. So not the keyboard. So I just kept it off for keyboard, and that means normally when I'm playing, because I only use the keyboard, you wouldn't see it even when I'm looking at other bots. But for that purpose, when I was pointing to stuff, I happened to turn the cursor on, and we saw his path was exactly where it was headed to. But we already knew that at the time because they'd announced the rotation and we're heading out. But anyway, so yeah, for anybody who had missed it, also, hey, Omega, yes, it was a job well done. It worked out well. That was a long -3 research though, and the good thing was the alert. Oh, leaderboards are being processed. The good thing is the alert was we dropped it completely halfway through access, which means we started getting assaults at the very end. We would have gotten a lot more and had to deal with more stuff on the way if we hadn't hit that one operator. Only saw one. One was all I needed though, and the 2 NC couplers, so I just dropped it down to low alert. So that was good. Oh yeah, anyways, I was going to say, anyone who hadn't caught it earlier, as a reminder, the roguelike radio episode that I did with Darren on Cogmind and Designing for Mastery, that has been was just released today, like shortly before I started streaming. You can find the link on the roguelikes subreddit too, and on Discord, but yeah, various places. And also got an article on my blog, which is now public, about all that content. A lot of really long article, lots of details on design and stuff. Probably interesting to both Cogmind players and even not Cogmind players. So if you're interested in that kind of topic and or just want to hear me blab about stuff and haven't heard enough while I've been streaming, that's a new option. So yeah, thanks everyone for showing up. I might take next week off just to catch up, work on Unchained, because I was gone for several days this week. We'll see. Yeah, but well, I'm not sure what I'll be doing for streaming yet. We'll see. A lot of other things I wanted to stream and play as well. It's sometimes hard to fit it in. Also getting work like Unchained finished, considering that they're not really even started yet. Well, aside from all the notes, there's a lot of notes, and they're all very organized and pretty clear on what I need to do for that, and also what a lot of details on specific Unchained. Well, all the ones that I plan to add for so far, including a bunch that might be added at some point. But yes, there are quite a few of which you're probably familiar if you've met or seen the related Scraptown lore, which goes into a lot of their abilities. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, see everyone back on Discord then, and this video will also be uploaded or archived to the YouTube channel later on today.